Man, this is some BS. I want to turn off that translation bullshit, but I can't. What you looking at, buddy? What you looking at, little boy? Dog want to say hi, people. Buddy, say hi to the chat. Say hi, chat. Yeah, buddy. My man said 11. What up, E? Oh, man. It feels good to be home. Buddy, yo, pause in advance. He said you man's best friend for a reason. I don't know what he means by that, man, but that shit is wild. I told him he. Oh man, what up, Alyssa? Bienvenidos. Oh man, I'm beat, people. Hey, I didn't mean it that way. Well, I mean, that you should have called pause now, shouldn't you? That dog's ears probably bent back as how offended he is. Hell yeah. He looked at me. He was like, hell. He just shook his head. No, I don't want no parts of that shit. What was it thinking about that? Matter of fact, what was I thinking? Where are my manners? That needs to go on a t-shirt. Tell that dog I said, you man's best friend for a reason. It's crazy. Buddy, he said he didn't mean it like that. You believe him? He gave me the fuck no look. Yeah, sure. Yeah, somebody, I heard Yeet pictures outside of every fucking animal adoption shelter. Like, this man is banned from our premises. Shit, now he's crying. He's afraid. You got him shook. He over here crying and shit. I heard Yeet is on the ASPCA's top 10 most wanted list. Oh shit. God forbid if he was blind, he wouldn't be allowed to have a service dog. Yeah, I heard you be going to Costco for peanut butter. All right, I'm gonna leave it right there. Oh shit! Just be glad I said Costco and not BJ's. Yo, funny side note: this chick all right, we good, bro. So this chick that I lived with in New York, right? Matter of fact, we moved down here together. Um, we moved a couple of different times, and one time, so we had a BJ's membership, and that's where we used to get like bulk food and drinks and shit. So we moved, and we were trying to find pause the BJ's in the area. So we can't find the shit. We pull over while to check the GPS. And we see somebody walking. So I told him, I was like, hey yo, do you I was like, we're looking for BJ's. You help us out? Buddy just started laughing and then pointed to the sign. Apparently, we were in the parking lot for a strip club. What up, Phil? AKA Ben. Hold up, define BJ's in your context. Said pause, but I don't know the normal meaning. Bro, you never heard of the place, the wholesale club BJ's, the competition for Costco. You got Costco, Sam's Club, and BJ's. Those are the three top bulk shopping places. They don't have BJ's in Maryland. My man said, "Hold up, define BJ's in your context." Look it up real quick. BJ's Wholesale Club. That's crazy because they got them in New York and they got it in Florida. So I kind of figured they just had it everywhere. And my boy said, never heard of them. He made sure not to call him out by name, talking about he never heard. Look it up real quick. Just go on Google and just look up BJ's Wholesale Club. They got gasoline pumps and all that. Damn it. One of my fucking headphones is dying. Gotta watch all my words, man. I mean, you don't have to reword shit. Just start calling pause. Like anytime you feel the need to like reword something, you ain't even got to do all that, bro. Just call pause. There are BJ's in Maryland. Say out pause. All right, all right. So I guess you just too young to know what BJ's is. You don't know nothing about BJ's because you're too young. It's not because they're not in your area. Okay, we figured it out at least. We train you better than this. Me and dudes combined with our pauses. You try to look, buddy's asking what's the topic of today's life. He's trying to get the focus off of him real quick. Yeah, the topic of today's live is MFers that still ain't calling pause. MFers that know what pause means still don't be calling that shit. But at the same time, they be rewording shit so someone don't call that. Abram Almanji. Yo, bro, I don't want to say your name wrong, bro. I'm just gonna call you Abram. What's good with you, Abram? Welcome to the chat. Too bad, so sad. Not even trying to hide the damn thing. Why would I be trying to hide it, bro? That's one step in the right direction. I went from smoking to vaping, and then I'm gonna go from vaping to quitting. And by the way, I absolutely do not condone e-liquids or oil vapes or none of that kind of fuckery. What I have here is called a dry herb vape, where you put chamomile or whatever kind of herbs you want to put in it directly into the unit, and it vapes your herbs rather than some unsafe oil. So I'm vaping the same exact material that I used to smoke. He said, to be honest, I have friends that vape, but I don't really care anymore as long as you keep the smoke at good distance. We good. Yeah, but that's the whole thing. You looking at it all wrong. If they're really your friends, like you should care that they're doing that shit. See, I'm 40 something years old. I've been smoking since I was 15. Like I'm trying to wean myself off. You know what I mean? Like, um, kids your age, bro, have no reason to be picking that shit up, and it's only gonna make life suck. You know what I mean? So realistically, if they're not really your friends, you might as well just cut ties with them now and just stay away from those kind of people. If they are really your friends, never mind what you smell. You know what I mean? Like, do the right thing by them and try to get them to stop. Because the shit ain't good for you at all. I don't condone it, but ain't no way you're gonna get them to quit. Well, that's the whole thing. The longer you wait, the harder it is. So you gotta think about it like this. I've been smoking twice as long as they've been alive, and I managed to quit. And I don't mean that move to the bank. I'm saying, I quit nicotine altogether. This is obviously not nicotine. I quit nicotine altogether completely after many years. So, and here's the thing: when I was, wow, 2005. Damn, that was a long time ago, bro. 2005, I was 23. I quit for a month, and then I started smoking again. And I was so disappointed, man, because I was expecting a cigarette to feel so great. Like, that's what made me light it up, right? You know what's funny? One of my really, really close friends was murdered 10 days after I quit. And I still didn't go back. People use stress as an excuse. My homie was murdered 10 days after I quit, and I still didn't start smoking again. Then after his funeral, a bunch of us went to this banging restaurant, and I had one of the best meals I've ever had in my life. And a good meal makes you want to smoke. I still didn't start smoking. I was stressed out at work, at home, all types of different stress, and still didn't start smoking. Then on day 30, my dumb ass was like, I wonder what it would be like to smoke a cigarette after all this time. It's been 30 days. Like, 'cause when you're a smoker and you're addicted to the nicotine, the longer you go, like the more hours you go without a cigarette, the better it feels when you finally get one. So I'm like, oh man, 30 days, this is gonna feel great. Nah, because I wasn't addicted anymore. So there was no itch to scratch. So it didn't even feel good. But it got me hooked again. I wanted, it made me smoke more. Flesh can't save itself, really eat. No pause on that one either. That's wild. Flesh can't save itself from hell. But flesh can definitely save itself from doing shit that it shouldn't be doing. That's something I learned the hard way, or that I'm learning, pause, the hard way, is that a lot of the sin that I commit on a regular basis, I justify that sin by saying, oh, well, I can't do it. I need God. So you know what? I'm just gonna keep on doing whatever the fuck I feel like doing until God takes it away from me. No, no, no. You God is no excuse to be doing shit you ain't supposed to be doing. I thought it was a serious convo. My bad. I'm slipping in. I'm slipping. Pause. What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about? What up, post hella hot? Excuses, excuses. How about your excuses? I sent you the motherfucking the link, and you over here in the chat instead of on the camera. Anyways, back to what all I was saying. What up, post hella hot? And we was explaining to Mr. Yeet. Mr. Yeet seems to think that it is acceptable. Mind you, Mr. Yeet is 15 years old, right? Um, and he was talking about how he got friends that vape, and as long as they blow the smoke away from him, he don't care. And I was trying to explain to him that's not a good friend. That's not a good friend at all. You, what up, Sosa? What up, Runner? Broward in the building. So you don't, if they're really your friends, you're not supposed to let them destroy themselves. And Yeet, in true Yeet fashion, tried to make a fucking excuse. I was like, oh, flesh can't save itself. So this way, why bother even trying to tell them the right thing? Nah, bruh. Folks, hella you're a grown up. It's different. We talking about 15-year-old kids that are picking up the habit to begin with. That shit, um, that's a no-go. Trying to explain to these kids that I'm still struggling with this shit now. Finally just gave up the damn nicotine after how many fucking years? I started smoking cigarettes in 1999. I just gave that shit up. I try not to claim ignorance. I get what you're saying. Yeah, nasty cigarettes. Fact, nasty ass grabber too. Motherfucker that puts tobacco in his weed talking about nasty cigarettes. That's crazy. So you just ruining something that's perfect with some nasty shit. Talking about me. Folks, LI trying to get that up too. Little by little. That's why I be vaping my trees now. Well, my my trans tobacco. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not gonna lie. I really wish that I was not addicted to cigarettes though, like to straight nicotine. Because I would love to smoke a backwood right now or some grab or something like that. But it's gonna get me smoking again. And with your vape, I'll be that. But yeah, not for nothing though. That grabber and them fucking backwoods will definitely have you smoking way more than you need to though, because it becomes a nicotine delivery system, and your body can go way longer without bud than it can go without nicotine. So it's like when you got nicotine in your joints, you crave them shits way more often. I noticed ever since I started doing that, no more grabber. Um, Shit, my butt would last me way longer. Ignore it, bro. Hold on, hold on, hold on. screenshot that just in case Buddy so I delete it. Why you starting goals? Well, oh yeah, that's crazy. That is bugged out. Nah, I'm not ignoring that shit, man. I pay taxes for your fucking for you to go to school. And that's where that money goes? That is wow. Yeah, but if you got it, you go it. If you got it, you got it. Last long. Enough to burn doesn't matter. Yeah, it does when you fucking don't want to be sitting there burning all your brain cells up. And to be honest with you, Elon Musk don't even got it. I like Warren Buffett, how Warren Buffett was. Warren Buffett, he ain't even like getting his fucking hair cut. Because he'd be thinking about, all right, the $5 for that haircut. If I put that shit in the S&P 500, 10 years from now, that's gonna be worth X amount of money. Freaky voice text. All right. Cam getting his first T-shirt. Whip is yeet. Really? You gonna spell whip is wrong? But why would you even want to do any kind of whippets though? That kills your brain cells. Yeah, yeet. That's the only thing that kills your brain cells is whippets. Warren Buffett also gave billions to Bill and Melinda Gates. Well, yeah, I'm not talking about that part. He gave billions to Bill and Melinda Gates to advance his fuckery agenda. I didn't say I was gonna be a scumbag about it now. Yo, why you don't come on the fucking? Why you don't come on the live? Pause. And Yeet, brain cells is CELLS. Can't spell what you don't associate with, so you don't approach it. You don't associate with brain cells. So according to Yeet, he don't associate with brain cells. People, that's crazy. According to the ancestors, the herb is good for you. Oh yeah, so is water. But if you drink too much of it, you could die. Moderation is key, my friend. Just turning this to an all you can roast yeet fest. No, you are turning this into an all you can roast yeet fest. I'm just picking the low hanging fruit. Boss, my man literally spelled brain cells wrong, and then in his very next comment said, "Can't spell what you don't associate with." So what am I supposed to? What's supposed to be my takeaway from that, sir? I'm coming on live now. You just pause. You just can't see me. Just sound crazy. I'm gonna get you. All right, man. Can't smoke too much and die. I'm just saying you could drink too much water and die. So I don't want to do too much of anything. He said that's funny though. Nah, it's not funny, bro. But it's sad, dude. He's jealous. You gotta. Man, you gotta call pause on that man's name. What is you talking about? Matter of fact, he got a high point named after him, the Yeet Cannon. I'm not jealous of nobody that got a high point named after him. I don't even think I'm strong enough to lift a high point. Them shit's so fucking heavy. Oh man. Yo, today was a weird ass day. It was raining at times, it was sunny at times, it was cloudy at times. Now it's like sunny and cloudy at the same time. Oh man. I most certainly have got to clean my motorcycle chain today. Yeah, you making that statement? I do, or are you saying that? Or you asking if you really got a high point named after you? He about to change his name to no Uncle Yee with a pause emoji. Oh, yeet, 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 yeet. Oh, yeet, yeet. To the window, to the wall, to the wall. Oh, these female pro. Oh, yeet, 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 yeet. Oh, yeet, 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 yeet. Dun, 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 dun. Cam said, this goes out. Toilet. That be fucking mad bitches and other cribs thinking shit sweet till they creep up on their ass. That is definitely weather manipulation. I mean, in Florida though, they always say if you don't like the weather in Florida, just give it 5 minutes. Cora, what up, Cora? Welcome to the chat. You have found your way into the Unc podcast at Let Unc Tell It, sponsored by LetUncTellIt.com. Just BT dubs. Yes, you heard it right, people. The Unc podcast at Let Unc Tell It is, in fact, sponsored by LetUncTellIt.com. LetUncTellIt.com is the new place for Let Unc Tell It merch. Merch is coming soon. There still is no merch up on the site just yet, but there shall be. What was the need to even add that, bro? Yeah, because that would be, well, I mean, if my name was going to be Yeet in any way, shape, or form, that sounds wild. So I would have to pause it. There would have to be a pause emoji after my name. So he was saying before that I was going to change my name tomorrow to Yeet 2.0. And I was like, nah, if anything, it'd be Uncle Yeet, pause. Clearly got to pause that. Oh, shit. Oh man, open my study. Yeah, typo. I'm trying to keep up, get dressed, and get. Makes more sense. Yo, Yee, of all people, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold up. Hold up. Yee, are you checking people on their spelling right now? Did you just do that? That is crazy. Is my friend joining the line? That motherfucker, that's Cam. My friend got a name, motherfucker. You know Cam now. He's the co-host. We've been having this channel for like 3 months now, man. That's it. Yeah, that's him that you're talking to right now. He's getting ready, and then he's gonna join. Pause. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay. I thought you were checking him on the spelling. I was like, yo, this man got some nerve. Yeah, absolute audacity. Oh man, said my brain is fried. Oh man, dude, don't get old. That's all I'm gonna tell you. If you already there now, pause. Don't get old, sir. You know, I don't let pause. I don't left my battery inside. The battery them, my two next battery. Let me leave them inside. You know the ops. The battery them. I guess I'm gonna stay and measure at 60. Man. You see, I got to pause battery them. We got two battery pods. We have two energy cell. And I did with no battery. Energy cell. Hmm. What's up, little man? What you humming about? Yeah, you know, all jokes aside though. Um, if you're gonna get old, you might want to start trying to fix your memory now before you get there, sir. I have um nothing but a muffin and two waffles all day. Boss. Listen to that part. That shit is great. I was thinking it while I was reading, and it was already there. Oh man. Hey, listen, you want to laugh your ass off? Look up what battery means in Jamaican patois. Patois. And you wonder why I call pause on battery. When I was like, oh, I got two batteries inside and I call pause. If you look up what that shit means, you gonna laugh your fucking ass off. I don't even know what happened, to be honest with you. I genuinely noticed the difference. Is, huh? What you talking about, Willis? Buddy. Your claws are too sharp, dude. Shit. Swiping at me like that on a bastard. I sent you the link already. It's in your text. Being attacked by my little chocolate. Pause, bro. Bro, did you really think that wasn't gonna be T-shirt of the century, dude? Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? Unc being attacked by my little chocolate? That's crazy, bro. Yo, how that pause? Yo, how's that a pause? Yo, my hold on. Fuck. Huh? What? I don't know. You got me there, but I don't know what the fuck you saying right now. Are you okay? Pause. You having a stroke? I don't know why my was there. Oh, the word my. Oh, okay, 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 okay. All right, but now you see why we pausing you so crazily, right? Well, it's already screenshotted, so I don't know why you bothered to fucking retract that shit. Oh, we said, yo, I sent you the link already. I'm gonna send it to you again. Delete it, right, yo. Nah, bro. A t-shirt is a t-shirt, fair square. Yo, I'm getting attacked by my little chocolate. It's crazy. You expect me to give that one up? That's gold. Oh, oh shit. Yeah. Nah, look. Something sus about your phone. Because it literally says send the link to invite a guest. And then on the preview in our text, it says go live together. Entire stream has been my reputation going down the drain. Dude, it's jokes, ye. What the fuck, man? So why don't you completely exit out, like close out YouTube altogether, like just like forces. There you go.
Of YouTube, I couldn't keep this open.
Yo, if you go back and watch it there, that's what I said. I said you must have did it already, and I'm sitting there telling you, why don't you force it shut, get out of YouTube and force the app close, and then click the link.
Yeah, I just figured that all out myself. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I'm like, let me close the app and see if that's what it is. And I closed the app and then it just came through. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, why is he sending me to the live? Like, what the hell's going on? I got a story for you guys. So let's get into this mental health and let's get into some stuff, right? So let's say here, right? Imagine, just imagine you have a fridge, right? And the fridge is empty. There's no juice in the fridge. So you go buy juice. Now you buy two different type of juices. One that's orange and one that's orange, pineapple, and ginger, right? You put two said juices inside of the fridge. You open each one to taste them just to make sure just to see what the taste is, right? But it's for the whole house. That's Monday. Tuesday comes, one of the juices is gone. You're like, that's interesting. There's no way they could have finished the whole juice by the time in 24 hours, one set of 24 hours. There's no way. So now today is Thursday. You go and you ask somebody, hey, did you move the juice that was in the fridge? What happened to the juice? Now, you already know where the juice is at because it's in the refrigerator that's in the garage, the storage refrigerator. So you took it from the regular main fridge and put it to the storage refrigerator. Okay. So you're asking someone, hey, where's the juice and what happened to the juice? The person's going to tell you they don't know what happened to the juice. They don't know what juice you're talking about. You're like, oh, okay. So then you walk downstairs, you go grab the juice and say, this juice. And they're like, oh, well, so and so moved it. Now, at that point right there, are you wrong for asking a question? The person's like, oh, but you keep questioning me. But you knew that someone moved the item that I'm looking for.
And
Mind
you
you, there's no
lying.
other juice that's inside of the fridge. But they're trying to make it seem as though I'm crazy
Mhm.
because I'm asking a legitimate question about something that an item that I know I put in the fridge because I
Uh-huh.
bought it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying not to drink it. I'm saying that I just want to know where it went. So I know that,
Uh-huh.
okay,
Can I
do you
have
guys
some?
like
That's what
it? So
I'm
I'll
saying.
buy more.
You can drink
You know
it,
what I'm
but
saying?
can I have some?
Right. Well, I don't really care about having some. I just want to see if they like this so I could buy more. Because I was gonna buy more. I just didn't know if it was a flavor that everybody would enjoy. So I only buy one
Yeah.
of something, put it there, see how fast it goes, see if everybody likes it, then I'll buy more. You get what I'm saying? But
Uh-huh.
that's not the point. The point of the matter is the person got triggered and started yelling and screaming at me because I'm asking them a question that they obviously knew the answer to. But in their mind, it was, oh, they didn't know that you were talking about that particular juice, but there's no other juice in the fridge.
But even if there was, but hold on a second, but even if there was, if you moved any juice or knew of somebody moving juice and somebody asked you about juice that got moved, why wouldn't you just assume that was the juice he was talking about?
Now you getting where I'm coming at, like that they're crazy and they're looking at me like, no, I'm crazy because I'm just very confrontational. And in my mind, I'm like, no, you're fucking slow. And the problem is that I don't like dealing with slow people. So when I deal
Nah,
with
they
slow
lying.
people, it aggravates and upsets me.
Nah, they lying. They're not slow. They're lying. Motherfucker
All
knows what the fuck you
right.
talking
Now
about.
you
And
understand why
now
I'm angry. Now
when
you're
you call them out on lying,
there
now
you go.
you embarrassing them and you're fucked up for that. Why you gotta put me on the spot like that? Like how like you wasn't supposed to know about this. Like how the fuck did you why did you go so hard to catch me lying?
Right. And now when I say these things, the same shit you said, they make it seem like as though I'm a bad person. But it's very common.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm asking a question about something and you know about it, and your first response is you don't know nothing about it, and it come to find out you knew about it, you are a piece of shit. What you are is a
Uh-huh.
person, and you're trying to take somebody's reality from them. You're a liar. I'd rather a thief
Yeah.
than a liar. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
A liar is a different type of low class person.
Uh-huh. Now you got me making decisions based off of information that ain't even fucking real. So you got
Uh,
me fucking myself up thinking I'm doing the right thing.
now, who's right and wrong in this situation? Not me. But I'm bred out to be the bad guy because I'm the one who, you know what I'm saying, who is always me for some reason. And I think one of my homegirls said something, right? And I'm starting to believe it. I really am. Because I just don't see nothing different. And I also don't understand how people can't comprehend certain things like if I have an issue with you, right? Or if I'm a person who wants to see you succeed, why would I always be the end all that stops some sort of movement that you're doing? Some sort
Mm-hmm.
of that you have, I'm always the person who's right there at the end of it that stops it and kills your emotion. Send him a link.
Yo, and let
I'm
me
just
tell you,
I'm starting to
people,
really believe that the
but
Jamaicans don't like their family, don't like their own kids. I'm telling you, Jim. I'm
bro,
telling you about Jamaicans.
it's everybody these days, man. Yo, people, they just they lie because they're uncomfortable. They feel they don't have the strength to tell the truth, right? So now, and then when you call them out on their lies, that's even more embarrassing than if they would have told the truth to begin with. So now they're gonna be mad at you for doing them like that. And then to take it a step further, when you tell the truth to them, they get mad at you because they don't have the courage to do that shit.
Uh-huh. Technical difficulties. I dropped the fucking phone.
I'll be going through the same exact shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And my thing is it's not like I care, but I can't imagine me being in the street and I press every single person to the point of physical violence for shit like this. And now
Uh-huh.
in my own home, I'm supposed to fucking bow down to it
How about
from
this?
from,
How
from
about
your
how
own
about
family member.
now? But how about this? How about now when you ask somebody something about something that's not even a big deal.
Not
It's
even a
really
big
not that.
deal. What's not a big
No, no,
deal?
no, 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 no. Listen to what I'm saying to you. I'm talking about something different. When you ask somebody something, the answer to something, if they did something that's not even really a big deal like that, but then they lie to you, and now you get mad because they lie to you, and they're like, "You see why I didn't want to tell you?" It's like, wait, wait, no, 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 no. That's why I'm mad because you didn't tell me. Not mad at what you did. I'm mad at the fact that you lied about it. And
Right.
now the fact
That
that
was
I'm
my whole
mad
thing
is
too.
now your excuse why you lied about it to begin with. So what you say you wanted to piss me off? That's why you fucking lied about it? Because
And,
that's the
and
only
now
thing
you
I'm
think
mad
it's
at.
malicious. Now you're thinking everything that person's saying or doing is malicious.
Uh-huh.
And for people to not comprehend shit like that, you gotta wonder if they're okay. Like, wait, are you all right? Like, do you have a sensible brain in order to not? Because if you can't comprehend some shit like some very elementary school shit like this concept of you lied and not a person don't trust you because you lied when
Mm-hmm.
you know for a fact that you saw something happen, the person's asking about that particular thing. There's nothing else to reference besides that particular item. How does somebody trust you?
Mm-hmm.
How does somebody sit there and be like, yeah, you're the person who I want to listen to. Yeah, you're the person who, no, I want to get the fuck away from you. And I want you to shut the fuck up and get the fuck away from me. That's what I want. Why? Because you're interfering in progression of life, period. You are an interferer. You are a hater. You know what I'm saying? At that point in time, you become a hater and an interferer in progression. And
Yep.
you're like almost like a Democrat Party right now. They're
And
seeing
then
Trump trying
now,
to do things that's correct, and they still will block it no matter what, just because it's him trying to push something, and that's it. Doesn't matter if it benefits people. It don't matter if it helps. Oh, put the ICE agents in the airport. Oh my God, now it helps, and the relief is there, but it's still a wrong. Why? Because you did it. Only it's a bias. The person has a bias towards somebody like me. That's what it really is. What it is that you have a bias towards me, and every time I interact with you, it's always showing the negative that you feel. You feel there's a negative thing going on, and that's what it is. It's every time that you interact with me, you feel negative. So you're gonna push
mhm,
negativity. And now I'm sitting here trying to confuse because I'm just on an everyday tip. Listen, here's another thing for today. You know what I'm saying? Let me just ask about this because I'm trying to figure out what if you were trying to make a cake or something or make a cocktail or I don't know what you're doing with the drink. All I know is the drink is half drunk and it's in a different fridge. So what the fuck is going on? I don't know. But now me asking though is a fucking problem about
mhm,
something that I bought. And then they're gonna tell you some shit like, oh, but we spent this money or that money or who the fuck knows, who cares. But it just shows you, you know what I'm saying, that people will do tit for tat shit. And that's why you gotta watch and understand who's around you and what you're willing to take. How far are you willing to go with someone before you're like, nah, uh-uh. That's it. That's over. Now it's a wrap. You're not gonna ever do that again to me. I mean, it's very hard. But in the chat though, chronic liars are so ass to deal with. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, yo, he said this is why if you're gonna lie, you gotta go 100%. I guess 100% like how he's talking about with that entire stream so far has been my reputation going down the drain. I guess he's talking about that, right?
now he's talking about
I'm
all the
messing with him.
pausing. He talking about all the pausing and shit. He talking about when he said What did he say again? Oh, Unc is getting attacked by my chocolate.
Yeah, his little chocolate. I hope he's white.
Nah, he's black.
Oh shit, you're black. Oh my god, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
he said Unc is getting attacked by my little chocolate. That's crazy.
That was crazy. Hey, Unc, man, you all right, man? Did you get you recovered from the assault?
and Buddy and Buddy retracted the message like I ain't been screenshotted that shit.
Shit. Oh man.
That shit is as good as printed already. You see, oh no, this ain't the hat. But you see, I've already made steps, man. Like, that shit will be printed and will be worn.
Hey, yo, listen.
Proud.
We're only behind on orders and on printing out shirts. That doesn't mean that we're not doing it. It's gonna get done. We're just behind because we have other things going on in our lives that we're about to cut off and focus on this eventually 100%. And when we focus on this 100%, that's when you'll see a major change in things.
Shit, I
You know,
got two
right
videos
now
done
we're just
today. I got
gathering up.
one for each channel done.
Yeah, right now we're just gathering up a few things, a few more things, and then eventually, in a few weeks or a few months, we'll be doing this 100% to the point where you guys will definitely understand and see because it'll be lives every day. It'll be episode twice a week. You know what I'm saying? Or if not twice a week, it's gonna be more in-depth episodes. You know what I'm saying? And we'll have a lot more content going on with a lot more guests because we have a whole array of guests just getting on their schedule and our schedule and figuring out how to make everything work properly without you know conflicting on each other's schedules. That's really what it's been. Because I got some people that had some experiences, and they'll have a very big insight on like family and experiences in general in life. You know, I got some, I know a lot of people, man. I know a lot of people. When you start really sitting down there, I know a lot of people, and I have good relationships with a lot of people. A lot of people have seen different me in different lights of life.
And it's
You know what
fucked
I'm saying?
up because I'm on the same shit. And I know a lot of people that will be good for the fucking show too. But I don't lost fucking so many numbers, man. So many phones. So I
Oh,
gotta
you know
fucking
me, man. I'm in
reset.
contact with everybody. I don't lose contact with people. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm one of them people like, oh, we went looking for such in a foreign country. One of our family members over here, and I'm the one who got the number. I'm the one who WhatsApps them, FaceTime them, send them money. I'm one of those guys in my family. Somebody will be looking for somebody, and
Okay.
I already spoke to them or found them, or they're already in contact with me some way, shape, or form. If they smart.
Hold on. Somebody said we gotta get they pops on the show.
Oh, what does your pops do? You
His
got to read.
YouTube is the alert zone TV. Let me screenshot that so I gotta play
TV.
it.
I want to get the Poly guy back on too to really talk about some UFO stuff, and we want to get into a lot of different things, man. A lot of different areas of subjects. Prison, fucking relationships, mental health, politics. I mean, there's different categories. I got some treatments written up too. I got some stuff around like I got some real good research going on too right now.
Jay Wall, what kind of content did your pops do? Yeah, so I got two videos done today. One I posted on my channel. The other one I posted, I got for scheduled for Sunday on this channel. Um,
We could do
what
something on I should have told you to do something today because I should have did something today, but
well, we can do it on Saturday because I got this shit already scheduled to post on Sunday.
you know
We
what I
do
want
something
to
on
do? I
we
want to do. I'm gonna go to the car show. I didn't want to really talk
yeah.
about it. Go to the car show and
All right.
put up video of it on the channel. The car show is
He
in the
talking
city.
about
Nigga,
politics.
now.
Hold on. He said he talk about politics our lifetime when we is in New Orleans. Talks about okay. All right, so yeah, we definitely gotta check his channel out.
What do you say?
He talks about politics, and they from New Orleans, so he talks about that shit.
Oh, New Orleans politics? Like,
Well, he said he talked about politics. Our lifetime when we was in New Orleans, he talks about everything. He's really wise. That's what he said.
okay, yeah, hell yeah. I would love to talk to anybody, and oh yeah, we should do the JFK thing again too. I'm almost
Yeah,
ready
he
for.
asked me too. He asked me about it the other day. He said whenever we ready. So,
Yeah, we could do that this weekend. I'm almost ready. I'll be ready for him.
all right, so yeah, let's do that this weekend, and I'll leave this the one we got already done. I'll post that on Sunday. We'll do
Yeah, I
some.
got my
We'll do
stuff.
two shows this weekend. I'll post one on Wednesday, one for next Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Word, yeah, J Walk, please do that, man. For real. We just getting this channel off the ground. This channel's like 3 months old now, and it's moving along, man. But we want to get some really good guests on. So if you can make that happen, we appreciate you.
Don't forget my other cousin too, because me and him got butting. I don't know. It's me and my cousins, man. I don't know. Another one. We just be butting heads. Now, but that guy's different. Solo's different.
Huh?
He's an older guy, you know what I mean? So I let him sometimes rock out with some of the bullshit he say, even though he be wrong a lot, but you know what I'm saying?
He trying to get on the show?
Yeah, my other cousin's in the air is like I said, he's
Nah, that's what I'm saying. So I thought he didn't want to come on the show. I thought we were gonna have him on. But he
no. I
can't.
just didn't hit him up. I've been busy, bro. I've been on the
Nah,
road.
but I thought you were saying like he can't really talk openly.
No, I was saying I'm not sure if he could talk openly with what he want to talk about, but he's one of them renegade ass. I don't give a fuck. I'll talk about what I want to say type of guys. You know what I'm saying? But I want to holler him first, so me, you, and him can have a conversation first before we get online and start just talking about anything. You know
Yo, you see what Alyssa just said?
what I'm saying? So he got himself in all that trouble for a spray paint water gun? No, no, that's a lot of trouble, buddy. He got a lot of attention. Just the fact that the police had to come to the spot is enough. You know that, right?
Uh-huh.
That right there is a charge because you're
What?
using resources.
Uh,
I mean, it sounds crazy, but they're right though. You know what I mean? They got to charge you with something, or at least you got to pay you something. Like it's not like that shit is some free shit.
mm. It'd be different if you ain't painted. But obviously, you know what you was trying to do when you painted that shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Pretty dumb, Mr. Yeet. Pretty dumb, I'd say.
Yeah. So what do you guys think though? The factor in why people lie so much and why lying or people who tell you things that they claim is not a lie, but it's just not the truth, let's say, or reality. Why is that so prevalent in today's society and culture?
I think it's they're trying to avoid accountability. Nobody likes to be wrong.
No accountability at all. Because why, if there's only two juices in the fridge, why would you take out one? Oh, because we thought that there were two orange juices. Yeah, but both of them are open. You didn't read.
Oh, he's in the chat?
You didn't check. No, they didn't check. So
No. I was just responding to it. Buddy said his dad is in the chat. I wasn't trying to interrupt you. I was just answering him real quick. But yeah. Keep
no,
going. I want to hear this.
I'm just not as fast to type and shit. I know you faster to read this shit and look at that shit while you're talking. I can't talk and read at the same time.
Well, that's why I was trying to say quiet. I wasn't trying to interrupt you. Yeah. Finish talking.
No.
I want to hear the rest of it.
What I was saying was just basically like if you got to understand sometimes that people are walking around in a cloud, and that's why we talk about when we talk about when it comes to relationships and certain relationships that me and you have indulged in with certain type of females. And I just see it always with females that have a certain structure for some reason. They just walk around in a cloud. And I mean a cloud, I mean like nothing else matters except for what they got going on. And
Uh-huh.
you be passing in front of them and they stop their car short to let you pass by, and they don't realize that you had an umbrella, or they don't realize you had a book bag, or they don't even see you pulling a cart behind you. All they saw was
Mhm.
somebody pass. They didn't see none of the
Yo,
details.
that's the way I be wording that shit. I be driving those people. Is there's a difference between selfish and self-centered. A selfish person at least recognizes your existence and they're in competition with you to get shit before you get it. A
Mm-hmm.
self-centered person don't even realize that other people exist, bro. They just go through life like just in their own world.
In their own world. Yo, I'm telling you, and for some odd reason, I catch it as single mothers. For no, listen, do not get on me about this shit, chat. Do not get on me about this YouTube in the world. It's not me.
Mhm.
It's just what I've run into and what I've noticed. That's all. Single mothers, I feel, are just be so stressed out about their situation that they be walking around in a daze. A lot of them, and I'm not talking about all of them because I've known some of them that are very good, that are on point. I mean, like they catch. I've just been with one that was just like that, on point. She's not like that. You know what I'm saying? But the majority of them that I run into are like that, where they're not paying attention to nothing going on around them. It's like they're walking the dog and don't even see you watering the lawn, but they're walking past. They don't even see you watering the lawn. Oh, they just saw somebody out there. Oh, I didn't know you was watering the lawn. Oh my god, you know, shit
Like,
like that.
check this out. This one chick I used to tell her like this. I go, let me tell you how you are, right? If you walk through a door and the person behind you goes, "Hey, could you hold that door open for me?" You ain't gonna slam it in his face, but you damn sure ain't gonna turn around to look and make sure there's nobody else behind you before you let it shut.
And
No,
that's
no.
crazy. Because now,
Mhm.
you now, y'all can try to argue with me that that's not some sort of mental health, but that's mental fucking health. That's got to be some
Yeah.
sort of mental health. I mean, I
Well, automatically, every time I let a door close, I'm looking just to make sure like there's nobody behind me. Like, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Like it's common courtesy. People just got zero common courtesy whatsoever because they got
zero.
main character syndrome. Everybody else is just an NPC. Like, why the fuck you got to be courteous to people that don't exist?
And what I noticed is, with especially with Caribbean families, they'll take care and look out for strangers before they look out for their own family. And the things they look out for their family is some survival shit. Like, we bought food, man. You know how you eat. Why really I go out and eat? Like, yo, what the fuck? Hold on. So because you bought food to feed people that you had sex and pushed out of your pussy, now all of a sudden they are in debt to you because
See,
you
the
fed.
stranger, they're hoping one day they're gonna get something from the stranger. They're offering something up now. Hopefully, down the line in the future, that stranger might come in handy. But I'm not gonna have to feed them every single day, so I don't mind feeding them now. The people that I feed every single day, I'm gonna view them as a burden, no matter how much they do for me and how much value they add to my life. Just the fact that I have to do something for them on a regular basis, I'm gonna count them as a burden.
And that is really a crazy mind state,
Hmm.
crazy way to think. But that is what's going on. It is. Truthfully, it is really what's going on.
Hmm.
Okay, so James Walker, what's going on, James Walker? He said his son sent him here. What's going on down there in New Orleans? What's up with the
But I
crime
thought,
rate in New Orleans? With, with that bail
I,
where you're allowed, if you get caught for murder, they have up to 72 hours to charge you properly. If not, the charges are all dismissed. What's up with that?
wow, is that true?
Yeah, yeah. What they get away with a lot of violence out there because of that type of
So we
what
gotta start a series called the First 72.
well, I mean, put it like this: if you don't get charged within a certain amount of time, like say they arrest you for let's say a gun or something, right? And they think you were involved in the murder, but they can't solve it in the 72 hours, or they can't pinpoint it so that they can charge you with the murder yet because they don't have all the evidence together yet. You're released. The charges are automatic.
So you're not talking about from the time that the murder takes place, they got 72 hours to find a suspect or else they gotta let it go. You talking
Something
about once they arrest somebody, they got 72 hours to charge them.
right, something like that. But here you
Oh,
go. James Walker just said that was the 60-day murders. Yeah, about that's very interesting, extremely interesting because there's dudes that was taking advantage of that. I've heard of stories of guys taking advantage of that. Yeah, they do this. They go on the street. They do some shit. They get caught up and they get released, and then they just on the street wild. They're just on the streets wilding out, doing what they do because they know the law and they're able to go around the law. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If there's only certain type of circumstances in the case, and you do something to somebody, you know what I'm saying? The police can only go by so much. Right now, 60% of crime is solved by cameras, witnesses, somebody telling the police that you did something. Matter of fact, let me say more than that. 80% of crime, right? What do you think about? Do you think that 80%, Doug?
80%
Yeah,
of
after
solved
arrest,
crimes,
if you're
not
in
eighty
charge, they
percent.
have to release you.
But you're talking about 80% of solved crimes, right?
No, 80% of crime, period, is solved by, yeah, I'm sorry, yes, solved crime.
Yeah, because
80,
I don't think 80% of crime is solved.
I don't know about that one.
I mean, if I'm sure if you take certain crimes or whatever, but like overall crime, like if you include
We're
everybody that
not,
ever
we're not
shoplifted or every
crime.
disorderly conduct,
We're not
huh?
we're not including petty crime. We're including real
Okay,
violence,
okay, okay, okay.
gun
But
possession,
even still,
heavy
depending
drug
on
dealing.
the place, like I don't know what the average would be, but there's certain places like Chicago, for example. It's like I think more murders go unsolved than solved.
Hmm. Yeah, Chicago. I would say Chicago, Philly, Camden, New Orleans, maybe even Miami, New York. Those places, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Definitely.
those are where most of the murders happen. So I mean, if you think about it, they got to bring the averages down. But I
And
mean, either way, the, I want to hear what your point is. So like, let's not argue over the numbers. Where were you going with that?
okay, what I was going with was, and he just made a good point though. He just said that most murders in New Orleans are personal, and so its conviction rate is very low. That's what I was getting to. What I was getting to was that most crime is solved by people. The police are not solving crime anymore, or not anymore, but not as often as actual police work solving the crime. No, people are mostly getting caught up by cameras and by witnesses. That's where most crime is solved by right now is cameras and witnesses. So really, what you see now is a a gap where, as long as there's no witnesses and no cameras around, crime can go on rampant because they're not going to prosecute or look into it as deeply as they used to. You
Uh
understand?
huh. Because back in the day when they didn't have the cameras, they had to do real investigation.
Right.
Now that everything's on fucking camera, they don't know how to solve a crime anymore if it's not.
Now you understand what I'm saying?
It's
That's
like motherfuckers with the backup cameras in their fucking car and the little yellow shit on the fucking side of your mirror. Without that, they're toast.
yeah. That guy is actually making a lot of noise right now. The Chicago guy the basketball player that said that he doesn't want to play in the NBA, or the NBA dropped him because he said Jesus is his savior and he doesn't believe in the transgender. I think it was transgender he was talking about. Either or, whatever it was, I have to look it up. I don't have my other
But
devices on.
that's crazy because if he would have said Allah is his God, so he don't believe in the transgender, they wouldn't have said shit.
Well, you see, that's what I was telling you about the 9/11 files that you need to go look into, right? Here's something that's going to be something very interesting for everybody. Did you know? Did you know that the agent in charge for the 9/11 hijackers were the 9/11 hijackers, the embassy that they got their passports from? Do you know that the agent in charge was John Brennan?
No, that's crazy.
The agent in charge was John Brennan. The Wahhabist John Brennan. The John Brennan that converted to Islam, and then became head of the CIA afterwards. That
Oh,
John Brennan that
that
helped Obama to get the Muslim Brotherhood in Egypt to have that summer of love, summer of love, right? Yeah. You know why? You know why they did that to take over Egypt? You know, Egypt is the second most receiver of U.S. aid, foreign aid. The second most is Israel, then Egypt. Egypt gets over $1 billion in funds, at straight cash. Egypt, they get $1 billion from us. I don't even know when was the last time Egypt was threatened. And I thought Egypt and Israel don't get along. So we're funding both sides of a war, or of a conflict, or a tension. We're
Yeah,
funding
that's why.
fund
Till we
Israel.
funding neither one. Until we all got it. Till all our problems are solved, we don't need to be funding none of that shit.
So these are things that we have to look into and see and navigate around. And if
You
we
see what
don't,
James Walker said?
huh?
See what James Walker said?
Yeah, no, I know. I had read it out loud. You just wasn't paying attention because
About
you're,
the police departments?
huh?
There's one, the police departments are responsible for a lot of the murders. You read that one out loud? I ain't read that
I,
one out loud.
I didn't even see that. I seen him say most murders
No,
are.
I'm talking about the new shit.
Nah, I didn't see it. So it didn't come up on my shit yet. The last thing I see is Yeet talk about, but they let the man.
So hold on. Hit that little chat icon in the bottom, little settings thing, and put it to all messages. It defaults to top messages. You have to enable all messages, otherwise you don't see everything. I hate that shit.
Okay, now I see. But they let the man who beat his woman and battered his children. Yeah. I didn't see everything. Okay, so
And
New Orleans.
this look, New Orleans police departments are responsible
Wow,
for he said for a lot of the murders in New Orleans.
wow. I'm gonna have to go look and watch some document. That's what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm gonna look at New Orleans. We need to do a whole thing on New Orleans and the murders and shit like that. That is crazy.
Uh-huh.
Police department. I wouldn't doubt that though. It
No,
makes
not at all.
See. This is the problem with America, right? America doesn't understand that as much corruption as other countries have, we have just as much corruption as well. The problem is that we make the most money in the world. Our
Mhm.
income more than most the average everyday citizen here in America lives better than most people in other countries. And the Americans don't realize it. We sit in a realm where we're confused because we have so much distractions. We don't realize that we actually are living better than
Our
majority.
poor people are fat.
Huh?
Our poor people are fat.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's a
Where the
fucking
fuck
good
else in
point.
the world do they got fat poor people?
That is a good point. How are poor people fat? Besides the fact they're eating horribly, but I mean, you got to think
But
about
they're eating. In other countries, the poor people don't eat. That's the
it.
point.
They don't eat at all. You're right. You're right. You got a point. You got a point. And it's crazy though. That is something. Damn, that's something to dwell on. Our poor people are fat. Holy shit! Wow, that hit different right there. Our poor people.
Damn.
I'm not even gonna. You're not gonna hear me complain about nothing for at least a good 2 weeks.
Word.
Our poor
That's
people
big.
are fat. What the fuck am I complaining about? Holy,
Mhm.
yo, you right. At least they're eating, even if it's horrible food,
Mhm.
poison. They're eating though. There's something there to eat. That's actual
And
edible.
truthfully, they're doing that by choice because realistically, you could go to the supermarket and you could buy healthy food to cook yourself, and it'd be cheaper than getting fast food. It's just that these motherfuckers are too lazy to cook. So if they're gonna get healthy food, it's gonna be prepared food as well. And obviously, fast food is cheaper than prepared healthy food. But if you go to the fucking market and get your own ingredients and fucking cook your damn food like you're supposed
No,
to,
no,
that
no,
should be
no,
cheaper than
no.
McDonald's.
Stop. You go to the fast food, it's gonna cost you more now than
Yeah,
buying good food in the supermarket because the fast
that's what
food
I'm saying.
meal, each meal is like $15.
Exactly.
In the supermarket, you're talking $7 to $10, maybe even a
That's
little
what
bit.
I'm saying.
Yeah, Because you can think about a
Uh-huh.
rice, and the rice costs so much, and the noodles or pasta costs so much, and how much the actual meat costs. Pause. So let's say you buying some sort of meat on the market. Pause. You know what I'm saying, from the supermarket or a butcher per pound. How many people does it feed compared to? Because you talk about food that feeds multiple people when you're buying from the supermarket. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you talk about one
Right.
individual portion, that price goes down now. You understand? But in
Mm-hmm.
fast food, $15 regardless. However you go around it, it's going to be the same $15 no matter what type of meal you get. You can get a salad, it's the same $15. It's the same. It's because their margins are the way their margins are. So yeah, actually,
Exactly.
buying food, healthy food, mind you, in the supermarket, expensive healthy food, mind you, is still cheaper than paying for fast food every day per person.
Exactly.
Per person.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You got that because
So, and
but
that's part,
pasta,
and that's part
your
of the
pasta,
reason they poor because they make
yeah,
decisions like that.
yeah. Yeah, your pasta will last you a few days. It's not like the pasta is gonna be or even if you buy a thing of rice, you buy a thing of rice, it's gonna last you a while. So you got to
Mm-hmm.
portion size to the price. Yeah, and now it makes more sense. And then now what's the problem is that people want instant gratification. So it's like you ever see a movie where somebody takes a cigarette and go toss it in like they think they got what they got on a cigarette? Every
Yeah.
smoker I know, they smoke the shit down. I never seen that before.
Uh-huh.
Pulls over a cigarette and you're good and that's it. Now you're or in the movies they take 2 shots of a beer or they take 2 shots and now they drunk for the night. Like I could drink a whole bottle and still be functioning, no problems. That just makes nothing no different.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
Uh,
I, but it's
yeah, that's why I tell you, you can't believe everything you see on TV.
yeah, people will take that seriously, and that's how some places and some people will change laws. Like in North Carolina, you can't even have a clip in your ashtray. They'll arrest you for that.
No.
But it's the
Oh, you know what though? I can see that. I can see that only because nah, fuck that. Because then you would have to get arrested for open alcohol in the car. So never mind. I was gonna say that kind of looks like you were smoking in the car and the DWI, but nah. If you have a beer, open alcohol in
the
the car, you
car,
don't go to jail for that.
the car don't need to smell like weed, and you don't need to have the weed burning. It could be in the ash. I'm telling you, I pulled over and it's what the guy's telling me.
No, no, I believe it, but I'm saying that's crazy.
He's like, I know you're from New York, and I'm not even going to tell you about the clips in your ashtray, but we're in North Carolina. I'm like, yeah, but you illegally put me over in an illegal checkpoint, and that's why he had nothing to say. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It was a whole illegal situation in itself. You get what I'm saying? So he
Mm-hmm.
rock with the clips, but he's explaining to me like somebody else pulls you over with them clips later on in your time here in North Carolina, and you're gonna have a problem. So I emptied out that ashtray right there on the spot. Like, oh word, okay.
Yeah, I bet.
I didn't know that you guys take clips seriously. Atlanta, Georgia's like that too. Atlanta is like that too.
I can see that.
That's Atlanta. In Atlanta, there's a lot of born in Texas, raised in Maryland. Oh, Maryland. Oh, sorry for to hear that. You were raised in Maryland. Oh, God. What the fuck is out there? Holy shit! It's Baltimore. Big wire, wire.
I got caught with a switch. What do I do? Shit, I would
Call a
run.
lawyer and make sure there's no witnesses. If you have a witness or a co-defendant, you're in problems. You got some issues, buddy. All right, number one, make sure that they don't have no DNA. Go get a DNA suppression hearing. Number two, yo, all right, James Walker, we'll see you next time. Number two, Corey. Oh, the best six.
Lady James Walker.
All right, folks. So now let me say something, Corey. Right, you gotta have two things now. I hope you wasn't doing nothing malicious with this switch. I mean, hey,
We're
whatever.
gonna assume you're talking about a light switch, by the way, just in case anybody listening.
I don't know, man. I can't. Oh, yeah. All right, Corey. What I think you should do though, Corey, though, is two things that you definitely should do from the beginning. Get a
Oh,
gun.
he said plea out. He didn't say peace out. He said plea out. That's what
Oh,
he was
plea out.
talking to Corey. Man,
I like him already.
That's, that's a tricky
You got caught with a
situation.
switch, nigga. It's over. Hey yo, go for a gun suppression hearing. Question the DNA. To push your motion in the motion of the gun suppression hearing. You should put in the motion for a test for the DNA test.
Question the DNA and put your motion in it. Wow.
Huh?
Let's say question the DNA and put your motion in as wild. Pause.
I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of, I don't know, whatever. So you want to file your motion for the gun suppression to throw the gun out automatically, right? Now, you have to question two things: how they found the gun, and is there DNA on the gun? And then they have to. A lot of dudes, minimal time. He better read the police report himself. Yeah, that too.
Hold on. Go back up and see what Yeet said. This motherfucker's a clown, bro. Hey, does anyone know what it means if 5 cops, an ambulance, and a fire truck pulls up to your neighbor's house? Yeah, it
Somebody's
means you got to get a suit for the funeral.
yeah, somebody's dead or hurt very badly for the fire and the ambulance to come. That's not good.
Yeah,
Good.
get a haircut and a suit. That's what it means.
Usually the fire ambulances or the fire trucks don't come unless it's some sort of serious scenario where somebody's in danger.
Yeah, because
You
they
know,
need like the jaws of life and all that shit they got on there.
yeah, they got the real life support. A regular EMS don't have as much stuff as the fire people do. The fire trucks will come with more stuff than what the regular EMS have. You know, police obviously they definitely don't have any sort of safe equipment like that. They're just more to protect and serve. You know, but
Yeah, protect yourself.
I'm from New York. Well, we're both from New York, but Unc over there has migrated to Florida. I'll be
Yeah, I'm a refugee.
yeah. He's a refugee from FEMA Region 2. He's a FEMA Region 2 refugee. I
What
unfortunately
up, Tell It?
in the prison state of New York State.
Well, he hasn't been approved for parole yet.
I will soon be refugeed out too.
Homie Wyclef.
Yeah, I'm from Queens. We're from Queens, but basically both of us are from Queens, Long Island area. So we're from the area that's called Queens Village, Shadyville, Hollis, Elmont, Valley Stream,
Southside.
Southside Jamaica, Hollis. You know, those areas, they're basically all right next to each other. So that's where we're from. Southside Jamaica, Queens Village, Elmont, Valley Stream, Hollis, that area. Even Kew Gardens you can call into that area too, is basically. You know what I'm saying? Those areas, that's where we're from.
Oh shit, my man said I used to go to Cinema Riches. That shit is out there. I've been there one time.
Yeah,
That shit is
that's like a half
big.
hour, 45-minute drive from us. Yeah, the 287, the 278. Yeah. That's what's that? That's RFK Bridge,
I
right?
went out there to catch a lick one time. That was the dude. That shit was not even worth it
Yeah, that shit
as
is
far as how to fucking go.
that's deep out there. That's Long Island. That's deep Long Island. We're right on the border,
Mhm.
and we're on the border of Queens, Brooklyn, and Long Island. So we're basically literally 5 to 10 minutes from either Brooklyn, Queens, or Long Island.
Or
We're
even
right there.
Manhattan too. You jump on the Clearview right there.
Yeah,
You
the
man.
Manhattan.
I mean in Bronx. The Bronx. You jump
Yeah,
on that
yeah,
Clearview Expressway right there off of fucking Hillside and
yeah. The
Bronx is
Bronx
right there.
away from Queens. Yeah, 15 minutes. Yep, that used to be right around the block for me. I used to literally go around the block, get on the highway right there, literally up the block for me. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say 4 blocks up was the highway that goes directly to the Bronx, directly to the bridge, and from there you go out of the city. So it might take you like a half hour, 45 minutes to get out of New York from where I'm from. Yeah, that virus out of the Gothels Bridge. Yeah, definitely, definitely. You
Oh,
could.
he's a trucker.
Yeah, that's the Belt Parkway. That's going by Bayonne, New Jersey. That's right, going into New Jersey. Yep. Yeah, we're from over
Big
there. That's where we're from. We from the Big Apple. You know what I'm saying? Been here for 40 years. Unfortunately,
time fucking flies.
yeah, I'm fucking 40
I
years old.
tapped out at 33.
I just turned 40 in December.
Yo, but ain't that some shit? Like, think about it like this, right? How older than you, right? But I was 33 when I moved here. That's how fucking long I've been down here for. That's crazy.
You was down. Hold on, wait. You went down there when I opened the truck company.
Nah, I moved here when oh, you talking to him.
No, you've been
Well,
down there
yo,
since I opened the truck company.
yeah, since before that. I've been out 2015 I got down here.
Okay, yeah, I opened up in 16. So yeah, I opened up. Yeah, I opened up my truck company in 2016. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
and then you came and then
wow.
you pulled up on me. But
Yeah,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that shit is fucking crazy, bro. Like time flies, especially down here. Time flies because it's not that same stressful life that it's like in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously you're gonna go through stress regardless. Life is life, but like down here it's just so much better, so much more comfortable. That like it's yo, the time fucking flies.
yo, Yeet, see you tomorrow. Hey, let me tell you something, Walker. Right? It's funny you say
Man,
I drive trucks and I own a truck company. So it's funny you've been to 46 states. I'm not sure exactly how many states I've been to, but anything up and down the East Coast from Maine to Florida out to like Kentucky. I've been to every single state. Every single state. And Florida has the best weather. I love Florida. I love Florida.
boy, that's the best weather on the East Coast. Most of the time, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it gets a little hot, and sometimes it gets a little rainy. But yeah, all in all, definitely gotta appreciate the weather down here. I ride all year round. I don't even fucking drive a car. Got my little fucking putter. I got my little scooter, and I guess where I need to go. What up, Lucy? What I miss? Yeet finally explained to me what that was. Cause
What
he says that shit all the time. What I miss, and I thought the motherfucker was really arrogant enough to come in here expecting me to stop and like give him a rundown of everything that was spoken about so far. I didn't realize that was just some Gen Z slang. So what's good, Lucy?
Hey, you burnt the fuck out. You burnt
Nah,
out.
that motherfucker he be like that though. That motherfucker he don't do it on purpose, but he could be a little selfish sometimes, or self-centered sometimes. So
Hey, yo,
he'll
how
leave the
old is he?
chat.
How old is he?
I think he might have turned 16. He's either 15 or 16.
What the?
But
Wait, oh, he's that young?
it,
Hey, yo, Yeats, man.
he not here. He gone.
Yeah, we need to send him an email and we gonna guide him. We gonna guide him.
Yeah. Nah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, he
All
got
right,
time here.
email.
So
Email. We'll put together
what
a nice workout program, a nice fucking school program. We gonna get him right. That's gonna be the next millionaire.
oh, by the way, James Walker sent
we're
the,
gonna teach
the
him how to build his credit, all that shit, open up
hold
businesses.
on. Oh hell yeah. But real quick, James Walker
Yeah,
dropped the name of two of those killer
he's smart.
cops from and I screenshotted them.
He's smart. You guys should check out Terrence Gangster Williams. Yeah, I do. I have actually, but I want to the. You know what's crazy about New York, right? What people don't realize. Look up New York's kidnap rate and missing person rate, and then you'll understand really the murder rate. When you start realizing New York City and the surrounding areas, basically the tri-state area, which is New Jersey, or not New Jersey, the whole New Jersey, but just the cities and towns that's on the border with New York City, and one or two cities right there in Connecticut, like Bridgeport, or that's right there on the border, right as you go off the 95, Long Island, the five boroughs. Look at the kidnap and the missing person rate, and that'll tell you the murder rate.
What is it?
Oh, it's extraordinary. If you look at like last year, I just don't have my devices to go and look up anything. I'm
Yeah.
device. I just came outside just to come alive with y'all. I didn't even prepare.
What fucking show
I
when you need it?
device and I have some sort of information I can look up real quick, but I can't even do that. But yeah, it's really crazy though when you really start thinking about it. Yeah, the speed cameras, bro. The
Yeah, man.
speed cameras, man.
If I was you, Lucy, I
That's
would look up the penalty for for take. Remember, I mean, I'm not giving this advice actually, but what I did is I took my plate off the bike. Well, my plate fell off the bike, and
don't that shit. Don't tell them that.
and then when I got pulled
You're
over, I just
off the bike.
explained to the cop that it fell off my bike, and they were nice enough to give me a warning instead of a ticket. But I'm saying the speed cameras,
Lucy and my V4. Where in Colorado are you? And to James Walker, yeah, the
they got
toll
speed cameras in
right now
Colombia. That
they just
sucks.
changed they just changed the speed to 25 miles an hour, which is crazy. It's never been that. It's been 35 or
Wait,
45.
wait, wait, wait. On what highway?
What you mean with
And
highway?
on the
All over New York City.
like on the highways, like on the Clearview and the fucking and on the fucking Cross Island and shit like that.
No, the highways is still 55. That's state run. That's not run by the city. That's state
Okay,
run.
because I remember when they changed it to 25. That shit was years ago. That was a minute ago. They did that shit.
Right, and he's talking about it. So now I'm about to tell him the new thing. They're actually changing it to 20 now. It's 20 now. Now it's 20.
Wow.
He wants to bring it down to 15. That's what they were saying, but it's 20 now. Right now it's 20. I just caught mad tickets. That's why I'm laughing at what he's saying because I just caught a whole bunch of tickets in New York, and this is not the only car I drive. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the
Oh,
car I
they
like.
got the speed cameras there
So
too.
comfortable to sitting in. I got space, but there's not.
You
I
got,
mean, so to do the live and to do the episode, sometimes I come into this car because it's just comfortable. But this is not the
but
only
they
car
pulled
I
you
drive.
all. But they pulled you over. They had speed cameras.
What are you talking about? You listening to what's going on? You reading the live, my man?
I'm asking you
Matter
on
of fact,
your situation.
hold on, let me finish. Matter of fact, I forgot. You haven't been to New York in a long time. There's speed cameras everywhere except for Long Island. As soon as you drive
Ooh.
Long Island, they have only red light cameras because people petitioned about that. So they only have red light cameras, but they barely have red light cameras. It's in certain places and certain towns have a lot of them, but they're only red light cameras. They're not speed cameras. And
Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah.
In Long Island, the speed limit is still 35 miles an hour. You could do up to 45. In New York City, the speed limit was 25. You could do up to 30. They won't give you a ticket for 30. I have, when they first implemented it, I got a ticket at 28 miles an hour. Now, I even was arguing with my family about this shit. We're not arguing, but we brought it up in a discussion. And my aunt revealed to me that I'm talking about like a 70-year-old woman, got a ticket too for doing exactly the same shit. She's like, that's funny. I got a ticket for doing 28 miles an hour too. And it shows you your speed on the ticket. When they send you the ticket in the mail, it shows you your speed. So you know how fast you were really going. Because they clock you, they put on there the speed limit is 25 and you went 28, 30, 32. 30. Now, remember now also what we realized with driving trucks is that over 30, they won't give you a ticket. Really, actually, 36 in a truck, they won't even send you the ticket, the mail, unless it's 36 or better. Regular car, regular car, you might get a ticket for 28, 29, 30 miles, 31. You don't know. It's crazy. It is really some crazy stuff that's going on in New York City right now. They do not want cars. Put it like that. They don't want cars. They don't want you to own a vehicle in New York City. That's
Crazy. And then they said that what did they do? What did they put the homeless people? What did they fucking close down and put homeless people in over there? I saw an article the other day. I was like, it was like a shopping
oh, that's
mall.
what
Yeah.
that's what that's what Curtis Lee was going very hard about. That's probably the only thing in his campaign that made sense. But basically they put him on Roosevelt Island. and that was in
All right.
Staten Island. They put them. They put migrants, but I mean like a lot of them in very weird places, and not like any old type of migrants. You're talking about males that's like across the street from an all girls school. That's what was happening in Staten Island, and they protest and all that other stuff, and they stopped that very fast. But which made no sense at all. 18 to 35-year-old immigrants that I mean, not immigrants, but illegal illegal I don't know what you call it, illegal aliens that crossing over the border, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, they wow, 115 and 75. That shit caught me out. I read that on the like I said, I can't talk and read. I'm sorry. Hey, yo, so it's funny though because I mean I could talk and read. I just that I lose because it's written so small. I have to focus on what it's not like if it's written like a big screen, I could talk and read all day. I could read that, keep talking, and I just insert that into my conversation. But it's just that it's so small. I have to like sit there and be like, wait, hold on, wait. Oh, that's what he said. I know I wasn't. That's how you know we getting fucking old, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I've been
Plus, that's the chick, and you keep saying him.
no, oh wait, which one? Which one is it? No, I'm talking about him.
Lucy.
Girl. No, that's it. No. Look, James Walker was talking something. That's what I was talking
Oh,
to.
no, no, Lucy. When
Yeah, no,
Lucy's
I'm
the
talking
one
about
that was
everybody.
under 15.
I'm not talking about that particular shit that they wrote, but I'm just saying in general. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's Lucy. Duh. It'd be weird if it was a dude named Lucy. I'm about to actually like, wait a minute, you know who?
Maybe it's lucky his parents just spelled it wrong.
You know we make fun like this. You know we make fun of things like this, right?
Oh shit. Yo, could you imagine though if some fucking people named their kid Lucky and spelled it wrong?
Hey, yo, I literally, I'm not gonna promote this shit, but it's funny though. It's funny. I've literally gotten into fist fights in prison because of shit like that, just because I'm making fun of people. And you know, my mouth is crazy, and I tell people straight up and down, I can fight. I don't care. I have no qualms about putting my hands on somebody that want to fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Oh
not promoting it, but if you know me, you understand. I've been in karate. I went to karate tournaments. I've been karate tournaments all over the country. So fighting to me is not like I don't look at it like it's a problem. I look at it like it's a way to end the discussion. You know what I'm saying?
Cameo son.
Yeah, I'm brainwashed in karate terms because I've been in karate all my life. I was in karate from like I was like 5 years old. I've been in karate for a while. So for me, somebody wants to. It's just like whatever. That's cool. That's not a big deal. Like whatever. You don't like what I said? Okay, I'm just gonna punch on you and that's it. You're gonna stop talking after that. Now you'll be all right. And don't worry.
Everything.
I'm about to feed you. You're gonna come over here. We're gonna laugh and joke about the shit. We're gonna dap it up, and everything's okay. I don't really care. If you want to go on further than that, then whatever. I'm cool with that too. I mean, I'm just for me, it doesn't mean nothing. For somebody else to be like, oh my god, he punched me. I don't care, nigga. So what? You punched me too. I don't care. I've been karate. I've seen. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother and my mom was all. We all was in karate together. You get what I'm saying? My
Oh shit.
green belt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even like whatever. My little brother's a black belt. You know what I'm saying? I'm a brown belt. Like, you want to play around, whatever. I'm not gonna be one of them guys that be like, no, I'm very humble and no, bro. You want to act up? I'm okay. I'm with that. Like, what you want to do? you want to you want to punch on each other? I don't care if I or not. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna go work out, come back, and me and you gonna fist fight again. You know what I'm saying? I'm not wrong. My leg. I skipped a 1 or 2 leg days or some shit like that. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I gotta work on my defense or something. You know what I mean?
Gotta figure it out.
And later on, it's just not right now. You hungry? You want some food? I got food. I got mad food. Yo, dude, yo, I was really like that because that's just how I am. You know what I'm saying? That's just it's just what it is. Like at the end of the day, I'm not gonna. You got me laughing because it's funny. Anybody who's been in certain places with me, I'm like they'll think like, yeah, nah, he's not. That's yeah, he's a little different. Yeah, I'm not that. I'm not ghetto like these guys are. I'm very intellectual. I can talk to you about things that you're not gonna think I can talk to you about. But at the same time, I have no problem with going wherever you want to go, and we can do this all day. Somebody's gonna stop talking crazy. We're gonna respect each other eventually. Somebody's,
Word.
you know,
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
I'm on the
gonna
same
you,
shit. Yo,
or you
yeah,
gonna
you
learn to
want to
respect.
know? Let me tell you. I don't know if I ever told you this. The funniest one though. I never tell you what happened in the Best Buy parking lot that time.
Nah.
So, all right, there was this dude. This is my homie, right? And dude was he was a little different too. Like he this motherfucker owed him like $50, right? He had just came home because somebody owed him like $50 in another state, right? And he was on probation or parole or something, and he went to the other state with the hammer and robbed this. Like they took the money from the motherfucker at his job, type shit. Like the motherfucker was weird, like you know what I'm saying? So, and then he just came home from that, and but me and him was cool though. And he wanted my spot because that shit was a money making machine. But it was also because I was overcharging people, and Buddy wasn't gonna be able to make the money I made there. So he asked the boss if he could get one of my days. And I was already in hot water for some other shit that I did. So the boss was like, "Yeah, fine, you got Saturday or whatever, right?" So he sent them up there um to fucking tell me that he was getting the spot for the day. So I remember he's like, "Yo, Anthony sent me here to relieve you of your spot," and he smiled over that shit, right? So whatever the fuck, I hop out of the truck. We start having words. I ain't like how he's talking, so I punch him in his mouth. This is fucking Best Buy parking lot, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Matter of fact, it was Sunday. It wasn't even Saturday. Sunday, like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, in the fucking Best Buy parking lot. So we end up fucking. I slam him onto this car. Fucking bitch was inside the car. She starts beeping the horn and shit. Security didn't want to get
Oh,
involved. The manager was outside. He telling security, just leave it alone. The cops are on their way, blah, 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 blah. So, long story short, push came to shove. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Let's get out of here. You got this. We got to go. The cops is on the fucking way. So we both got in our trucks and fucking bounced. And yeah. But this, like I said, this was at work on my ice cream truck, fucking Best Buy, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You know what I'm saying? Buddy was talking crazy. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? So trust me, I feel you 100%. Like if nobody else don't understand, I understand, and I also understand how people don't be liking that shit for some reason. Like that's another one of those reasons that you're a bad guy. Like you're the bad guy
well,
because you know what I'm saying. Motherfuckers can't just talk reckless.
imagine dudes in a facility, right? And
Hmm.
they're gonna upset this cop that's about to take off the TV and the microwave, and they don't got no food, so they don't care. Meanwhile, you got food and you try to cook. Nah,
Hmm.
got a question about this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That
I
shit
don't
would
even.
piss me the fuck off.
I'm gonna talk very reckless and very aggressively because I want to cook, and you broke ass fools is not gonna interrupt what I have to do. I'm cooking. I cook every day. I get 35-pound packages. I get a lot of food here. You're not gonna play with my food. I'm not. I don't eat the mess hall. I don't eat what they provide. I eat what I make. I make food.
Hmm.
I make dinners. I cook. You understand? I'm not eating that. I eat steak, salmon, lobster. I eat shrimps. That's what I eat in jail, in prison. I don't eat mess hall food. Mess hall food will get you sick. You'll be in there sick on the toilet, pooping. You can't poop. Your stomach hurt. You don't know what's going on, or you're pooping and you can't stop pooping. Like it's so much different variables behind that. You don't even want to get involved. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I
Hmm.
mess hall to make moves, but nobody sit there see me eating the food mess hall food. You understand? They see me
Hmm.
cooking. Any place that you ever see me go or hear about, or one of these guys that you see me put on to the podcast, they'll tell you I was cooking. That's one thing I give my. I was always cooking in any facility I went to. Any place I went to, I always had food. You understand? Because I know how my stomach is and how these people cook their weird ass food, and that shit ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna even indulge. I've already been through that. You eat it, you can't stop shitting, or you can't shit at all, and your stomach hurts. I'm good. I'm not going through none of that. You understand? Or you get sick, and you're throwing up, which is crazy. I've seen that too. Not me. I'm cooking real food, real meals. This is a pizza we made in the toaster. This is a rice. This is beef stew. This is a real fried chicken, chicken legs, chicken breast, chicken thigh, whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Two, three, four, five pieces. You know what I'm saying? Mixed with macaroni, and then in the macaroni, we have three or four different cheeses, and we also have like ground beef or something or ground turkey. You understand? And the
Mhm.
rice is not regular rice, it's rice and beans. Or it's yellow rice. This is what I'm eating in prison every day. That's not a joke. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Now,
know
what? Now, how do you heat that shit up? Like, how do you cook the rice and shit like that?
you got a microwave.
Yeah,
Microwave,
oh, right.
microwave and toaster. But the toaster oven is also an air fryer and an oven.
Oh, it's an air fryer. Okay, okay. I was
Yeah.
thinking about like the chicken and shit like that. All right.
Toaster. And in the toaster you do everything. So now, if you're a guy who don't care about that because you don't eat, you don't have no food, it don't mean nothing for you to do some wild stuff or smoke a cigarette when the police is looking, or some stupid nonsense that you're not supposed to be doing, or you don't
Uh-huh.
clean up your area, or you take a shower and everything's a mess. No, I'm gonna be the guy to come over there like, yo, what's up with you, bro? What's going on here? Forget about these people. What is going on between me, you, and the rest of these regular human beings that live here? And you telling me that you're gonna shave and all that hair is on the sink. You're gonna brush your teeth and you got toothpaste in the sink. Yo, bro, I'm 30 something, 40. I'm 19 years old. Not happening, bro. You gotta go clean that. And we're gonna make it where we're gonna keep everybody accountable. And the police is not gonna interfere with what I'm doing. Because what I'm doing is gonna make their shit smoother. And if their shit is smoother, they're gonna leave me alone. So now me, as you can see, I like to partake in. Oh, in there I partake in it. There's no stop in what I do. I'm not in there and don't have no in there. So the police have to be set. You understand? There can't be nobody getting hurt with weapons in here. There can't be no where it stinks in here. And here has to be clean. It got to be swept and mopped. So somebody's gonna take shifts on sweeping and mopping before the police come on shift. Someone's gonna clean in here, sweep and mop. I don't care if it's me. I'll do it. But one of you's gonna do it too if I'm not around or if I got to do something. Somebody's gonna take up when I'm not here. You understand? Or you're not gonna be here living like you're living. That's just how it goes. It's an understanding of, as men. As men, these people are not gonna be on us telling us every little thing. I'm gonna go talk to them and make sure they get the fuck away from us and leave us the hell alone. But this is what they asking. When the people come walk around, they want the fucking place to look spotless. They don't want it to smell like anything. All right, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go get scents and put scents around and make sure it smells like something like mint or roses or you know what I'm saying, like raspberry, maybe we're gonna get some sort of something that we can get in our possession that smells good. People don't. Some guys don't think like that. They're not moving from dorm to dorm and have 7, 8, 9 draft bags where I got a whole bag of just sneakers. I got a whole bag of just cooking supplies. This whole garbage bag right here is just straight cooking supplies. That's my pot. That's my hot plate. Like I got this is a plate I got or a bowl I got for somebody who comes in and don't have nothing. This is the deodorants I have for people who come in and don't have nothing. Here's like 2 deodorants, bro. Here's some soap. I have extra stuff just for people who have it, who are, you understand?
Mhm.
People don't comprehend that shit. It's like saying, it's like dudes who, all right, it's like you own a business. It's like, all right, be in a country, right? And let's say like you have your country and your neighborhood. Speaking of food, what should I make for dinner? I mean, what do you eat? Are you like one of the people that eat any type of meat? Pause. I mean, like salmon, turkey, beef, which is cow. You got You can eat roach if you want, and go lobster and shrimp, which is roach. You know what I'm saying? I eat roach too. What the fuck? It is what it is. I eat lobster. I love lobster. I don't eat shrimp because shrimp looks so much like a roach. It's just like nah.
You know what's funny? I hate shrimp and
I,
lobster, but I love crab.
you eat crab?
I love crab.
Yo, you know crab is not a roach. It's totally different.
Yeah.
It's a beetle.
Oh shit. Yeah, I like that big fucking the North Pacific king crab legs. That shit is fire.
I mean, think about it, right? Think about the structure of it and what it does. Crabs will eat meat, but shrimp and lobster are bottom feeders. They're roaches.
Oh
They
yeah. Oh, so crabs are not bottom
roach,
feeders?
huh?
Crabs are not bottom feeders? I don't even know what
I
crabs
think
eat.
crabs weren't bottom feeders, but crabs come up and go into the beach and lay their eggs in the beach and then come out to. It's different.
Yeah.
They different. They're not bottom. They don't live on the bottom. Shrimp and lobster live on the bottom. They hide from stuff.
Hmm.
They hide under stuff. That's a roach.
Hmm.
Lobster does that and does other. Lobster's a scavenger, but lobster also hunts. And lobster eat a octopus, a big enough no, I'm sorry, big enough crab. Them big king crabs kill stuff.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, they're not scavengers. The big king crabs are not just scavengers. They kill stuff. They
Hmm.
kill fish. They hunt.
Uh-huh.
Now lobster. I'm sorry. That's what I meant to say. Lobsters. I'm a professional chef. Anything, no shrimp, no hot hot dogs. Glizzy. Hey yo,
No shrimp or hot
no,
dog.
yeah, no shrimp or hot dogs. That's my only no. To
Oh
eat a
shit.
hot dog, you gotta be like to understand what a hot dog really is. You have to really have absolutely no other option.
And the
You know,
fucked up shit is the best ones are the fucking nasty, filthy ones from the hot dog carts in New York. The dirty water dogs.
they got so much different things on it that you know what I'm saying. Like you can't even like. It's so much. Your taste buds don't know what it's eating. It just feels mad different flavors. Like
Uh,
what is that? What is this? Oh my god! But yeah, that's water that's been sitting for like 2, 3, 4 days. You know what I'm saying? With a bunch of ketchup, high fructose corn syrup, a bunch of mustard and relish. You know. Whoa. Hey yo, Lucy, man, you're gonna have to freeze dry something and mail something to us. You said alligator smoked. Yo, have you ever ate alligator, Doug? Oh my god, alligator is so good. Yo,
uh,
chicken don't got nothing on alligator. They're like, oh, it tastes like alligator. No, no. Alligator has different. Alligator is like eating a steak. What is white
it's
meat?
not it's not gamey though.
Right. It's salty. It's more salty of a meat. So it's not like chicken. Chicken is bland. Chicken has no taste to it. You have to put stuff on chicken to make it taste like something. That's why everybody like, oh, chicken, chicken, chicken. No, chicken is just whatever seasoning you put on it. That's what makes the chicken. Steak has a taste by itself. You can eat steak without eating nothing else, and the steak has a taste. You understand? Especially this new now. I'll make a time I cook from some. Hell yeah, you definitely got to. You fucked up. You told us you're a professional chef. Guess what? I'm a professional fucking fat guy. I'm saying I'm
And
not fat.
I'm an aspiring fat guy.
Yeah, I'm an aspiring fat guy. You know what I'm saying? Your man Unc over there is a trans fat guy.
Oh shit. I can't change nothing.
Oh man, we need walk. We need Walker on here to come talk a serious talk. But I love chit chat with y'all and having this bullshit. We're gonna do that with the lives, but our episodes gonna be more in depth into more serious topics. But yeah, man, that's that. You definitely fucked up by telling us you're a professional chef. Shit, need some of that. You gotta definitely cook some. Do you cook at like a restaurant or something like, of that nature? Or
Make
he'll
fun
podcast at Gmail, right? Gmail, I think it is. I said the Gmail.
Nah, it's Unc at letunctellit.com.
There you go. Whatever I said, if I forgot. It's just like so many, there. Have her email us, and then we'll figure it out from there. But when we
Yeah.
do like the retreats, like when I buy that boat, and when we go on like a camping retreat, somebody like her is gonna come in, is gonna be needed. Or even if we throw like an event, like say we're like, hey, all the followers could come and we're doing a speaking event. We're gonna do a live where everybody could come to a place, right? Like I said, I told you I had some ideas. I just didn't want to. Let's just talk about it real quick. A quick idea. I'm gonna rent out like a auditorium somewhere, and we're gonna have a live. We're gonna shoot it live, literally live, and have open mic where people could ask questions, and we could live stream us answering questions from, let's say, 50 to 100 people for 2 hours, 3 hours, and we'll just be on stage talking and answering questions and whatnot. And then we'll have maybe third experts that's there. Of course, we're
That
gonna
makes sense.
pay you. You crazy? I'm just talking. I'm just talking. Listen, when you sent us the first thing of food, first you said cook. You said smoked alligator, so I know you could cook. That already killed every. I already know you know what the hell you're talking about. Yeah, when you smoke the alligator, that shit gets all the juices out. And pause. I'm talking about like the real like the yeah. That shit sounded crazy, but
Oh,
the real
yeah.
the real
I was gonna
shit.
leave it alone, and you ended up on it. I was like,
Yeah,
yes.
nah, I'm not gonna let that
So
happen.
you smoke an alligator, it brings
But
out all the juices. That's
yeah,
crazy.
you know what I'm saying? Now, those juices is not like different animals, like extract from the animal itself is different per se because of what the animal eats and you know what I'm saying, the environment the animal's in. So whatever
Yeah.
the taste of the animal is gonna be different as far as the meat is concerned when you're making a food. I'm an Italian, I'm an excellent cook, don't even play. Ooh, talk that shit. So yeah, you missed one. It popped up and I just looked at it and read it. So like I was saying,
No, I
so
think
when you get the alligator though, the crazy thing is that, and it's I sat there and I thought this guy was crazy when he brought me to the bar and we're eating the alligator. I'm like, nah, alligator's nuts. You nuts. But they had like 5 different flavors of things they could do to the alligator. One was smoked, one was fried. You know what I'm saying? One had it's all different type of things they do to it, and it's like, yo, I didn't know that alligator was a meat that makes sense, like as far as cooking wise is concerned. You know what I'm saying? Like you could really cook it and do different things. Like yo,
is it
like
expensive?
there's a lot of alligators in Florida. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like something that's like a taboo. Like this is something that you can do
Yeah,
without a
no, I'm
problem,
saying, is it expensive?
huh?
Is it expensive?
No, no, it wasn't expensive. That's what I'm trying to say to you. They're paying people to kill alligators in Florida. You listening to what I'm saying? There's an influx of alligator in Florida. Like
Nah, it's not. Nah, you thinking of the fucking snakes, them fucking pythons, not
no,
the
no, no. Also, yes, they do pay people $250 to $500 for the pythons. Yes, I know.
pythons and iguanas, but the alligators and the fucking.
But also the alligators, though I'm saying, is an influx of alligators. I never said they pay people. I'm just saying there's an influx of it. You understand? So there's will be an influx in the market of the meat itself. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So the price is not going to be high. It's going to be lower because the influx is too much of it. Just like you say,
yeah.
in Florida, there's too many alligators right now. Right now, actually, they're saying that there's a problem with the alligator. I don't know if they're gonna actually implement the same thing with the pythons with the alligators, but in Florida, there's a problem with the alligators right now. It's too many. They're saying any sort of still water you see in Florida, don't even go in it because you don't know.
Oh yeah, yeah. They've always been like that though.
But
It's like in Florida, if you see fresh water, you just assume there's an alligator in that shit.
what do you pay? Whoa. Anyway, what do you pay for an alligator, Lucy? I'm
Oh,
like you got me into the alley. I didn't want to get. I had like I have 1,000 questions. You can't tell me something that I'm like I was interested in and never really had proper answers about. So now I find somebody that actually knows what they're talking about that particular topic. And now I'm like, oh, I got all the questions for you. Hold on, wait a minute. I can hold you up for a minute just talking about alligators because I want to know where the alligator came from. Because you got Louisiana, you got Florida, you got Georgia, you got what's next to Louisiana over there? Um,
Alabama?
no, that's too high up.
What do you mean high up?
On the coast, on the Gulf Coast.
Alabama's on the Gold Coast, it's right next to Florida, isn't it? It's just west of the Panhandle.
I thought Alabama was a little bit higher up, like next to Tennessee.
Nah, I believe, or it might go up that high, but that's the next state over from Florida. It borders with Florida.
Okay, so then Alabama, Florida, it's wherever the Gulf is, because that's where the alligators are really at. They're not like too far up. You know what I'm saying?
New Orleans,
Huh?
New Orleans.
Yeah, New Orleans. There you go. Louisiana. That's
Yeah.
you're missing Louisiana. All right, so Louisiana, Florida, Texas, obviously, and now you say Alabama. So those states are gonna have an influx of alligator meat. You understand? You're gonna have to buy the actual meat itself from there, have them freeze dry it and mail it to you. I seen a truck transporting dry ice. I'm like, oh God, if that shit hits you, that's a
Oh,
mess.
what?
Dry ice.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That shit is
That's
fucking
a mess.
old.
Any way that truck get into an accident, that's a mess on the highway, boy. Ooh, yeah, Mississippi. There you go. That was the state we missing, Mississippi. Okay, who's that? Runner 5K. Thank you, Runner 5K. Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana. Obviously, Florida, Texas as well. One wild alligator. That's like what?
Bo, Alabama.
No, fuck all that. She just said it's 13,000.
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now.
13,000 to get it to fucking.
8 to 14 pounds.
Oh, she bugging. So otherwise, I can get it for $200 from my cousin. Hey yo, who your cousin? And let me go fund your cousin and send him some ammo or some shit or some money so he can buy some ammo. And we gonna make a business out of this shit. What the hell you talking about? $200 to 14,000? We got a business. What you talking about? How much he need? Matter of fact, we'll come fly down there. You know what I'm saying? You house me for like a week or two, and let me see what structure and situation you guys got going on. I'll that's what I do. Yeah, I'll show you logistics and figure all that other stuff out, and we can have a whole business going on. I did this for a lot of people. Believe that. I teach people logistics. He lives in Florida. Huh. Huh. You know what else is very popular? Oh, I thought you froze for a second. You know what else is popular in
Oh,
Florida? That must be some good shit you smoking because you look like you was like in slow motion. The hog what they call it? Hog hunting? You ever been?
yeah, that's northern Florida.
Yeah, they were trying to invite me down there to go hog a few times actually. Word, a few times. I was really
Yeah,
I want to do it. I want to go. But I think that what I got is too big for hog hunting though. I need to get something
pause.
smaller. Yeah, I only got a 308 and a 7.62. So I need something smaller,
308
like
perfect.
Deuce or something.
Nah, 308 is perfect for that shit.
What do you mean? It's not gonna blow the head up? It's not gonna explode the whole shit? Like that's a big round.
Nah, that's what motherfuckers be using for that shit, 308.
Yo, their heads are that hard?
Uh-huh.
Pause. Whoa, whoa. That sounded but their bodies are that their bone structure is
Yeah, if
that
I'm not mistaken, that's
that
what they use, a 308 for that shit, or 300 blackout or something like that.
wow.
Yeah.
That's a big round.
Uh-huh. Man, mind you, these things are big though. They're what, 500-600 pounds?
You're right. They are big. Yeah, they are like the size of a Corso. Well, smaller, but
Wow,
really
way
wide.
bigger than the Corso. Them shits are fucking huge. When you up close in person in real life, those things are fucking huge.
Hmm. Wow. I don't know how to if it's right. Yeah, fuck, I can say that. I got a Springfield. The Springfield would be perfect for that. It's a 308. It's bolt action. I never,
Mm. Huh?
I never showed you the Springfield with the scope. I got 10 times scope on it.
I don't think so.
Nah, I don't think. I think you. I think you've seen like the SK and other stuff like that. They are.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
I
stuff.
see. Nah. I remember I pulled up on you that one time when you had that cash when like the fucking you had a little come up. You had shit scattered everywhere.
Money.
Everywhere, like 30 joints.
I don't remember, but probably
2018. Yeah, a
2018.
little come up. Yeah, you show mash, pause, mash. Like, I was motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, no. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. I had like 10 or 15 long joints.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah, like 10 or 15 long rifles. I had a you know what I had that you would never think of? I had a Beretta, right? But the Beretta was a rifle. It holds 9 millimeter, but it looked like a regular gun, but it had like a back piece to it. It was like so that shit was weird looking. I should have took a picture of it. I never took a picture of it. That thing was so weird looking. Oh
Oh
my
no,
god.
yeah, no, I remember that shit. That was
Remember
the
that?
one that I actually was thinking about right now in my head. That was the one that because I always wanted one of those, the PX4.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, this is
Hey,
like,
how's
what
it going?
the hell is this?
No, he'll be at the front door.
You can mute it, right?
Yeah. I just didn't even think about it.
You can mute it and take off the screen. That's why I'm
No,
outside.
I know. I just didn't
It's
bother. I didn't think too
for
soon.
me, I might doing this just
No,
because
no, I
I don't want to interrupt y'all. But yeah, though, so it's crazy though because what you're talking about, there was that Beretta was like the weirdest thing I ever seen. I've never seen nothing like that before. Besides the Keltec joint that fold, I told him from the beginning. You know who I'm talking
sub
about, bro.
2000.
Yeah, I hate that. That thing is so I got rid of that. I'm like, don't even bring that to me, man. That's just retarded. What is this? So so the world ends, and I have my world end stash that I go and grab, and this thing that is there, I have to unfold it in order to get action. What the hell am I doing?
Well, you don't carry it around folded like that. That's for when it's in your backpack or something. It's supposed to fit in like a
Why
little.
do I need to have something in my backpack?
But that's the thing. That's what's so fucked up about it. It almost seems like it was marketed towards, you know what I'm saying?
It's
Kids.
marketed towards criminal activity. I don't need to have something that folds up and pull out my backpack. I need something I can put over my shoulder because the world has ended and it doesn't matter who has a hammer.
Mhm.
That's what that's for. I'm not carrying around a rifle. Who the hell carries around a fucking rifle? Like, what the hell are you doing here? Like, there's a
Shit,
purpose,
over here you can do that now.
huh?
Over here you can walk around. I mean, I wouldn't, but over here now you can walk around with a
I
rifle.
don't.
Like,
If they would if I go down there and I'm like, what are you talking about? Right on my shoulder. Who cares? What happened? You got a problem? I don't. I don't feel nervous because you come in here with your rifle on your shoulder. So what?
yeah, but the way the law is, unfortunately, like stores and shit like that, they can't tell you not to come in with that shit. So that's why I wouldn't fucking walk around because now you're not gonna be able to get in half the fucking places you want to go to. That's the bullshit.
So if I own
Especially
the store,
South Park.
hold on. I'm when I mean I'm pro Second Amendment, I mean like I'm to the extreme of pro Second. I'm probably more pro Second Amendment than you are. You know that. I own an establishment. There's gonna be a sign out there that says no guns allowed.
I don't think it could be any more pro Second Amendment than I just feel like there should be no gun laws and everybody should just be able to buy a gun, walk around with it like they can with a knife.
Yeah, that's basically what I believe as well. I believe you should be able to. No, I go further. I believe if you have the money, you should be able to buy a tank and an aircraft.
Oh yeah, no,
I
exactly
think
because no,
gov-
exactly because the the,
the
the
government has,
government shouldn't have anything that we don't have.
no, I believe that if you have the money, you should be able to have whatever the military or the government has.
Yeah,
Because
no, me too, because that was the whole intent for the Second Amendment to
right,
begin with. So what's the point of having the Second Amendment if they have better weapons than us?
if I'm a billionaire, I'm gonna buy an aircraft carrier. Fuck that.
Mhm.
I'm gonna buy an island and I'm gonna have all type of weird stuff going on there. I'm gonna dig deep under the ocean. I'm
No Epstein.
like this stuff makes no sense to me. If I have enough money, I'm not living on Earth. I'm gonna be on in space really, and I'll just be
You
sending
heard
out,
me?
huh?
You heard me? I had to call no Epstein on that shit. My man said, I'm gonna buy an island and I'm gonna have all kinds of weird shit going on. The fuck? Oh shit.
If you come to the island and you realize that you have not enough clothes on, or you have too much clothes on, well, that's your problem. This is what type of island this is. You got too much clothes on, buddy. Go to the island. Go to the main island where they don't do what we do over here. Over here, there's no clothes.
Oh shit.
The main island over there, that's where there's clothes and stuff. You go to that island, you can partake in those type of events. You come over
Even the
here,
dog's
yo,
crying.
got too much clothes on, buddy. There ain't no supposed to be no clothes on this island. The other two islands over there, you could be that's like half thing, like weird stuff happens there too, but you just don't talk about it. It's over there though. But here, straight naked. Nah, but if I'm a billionaire, like, why wouldn't I? I'm a billionaire, right? My whole thing is 24/7. I'm on hustle, bustle, hustle, bustle, hustle, bustle. When I go out, I want to release, pause, not like in that manner, but release energy. I want to do the most extreme. I want to go skydiving. I want to go snorkeling. I want to take a submarine. I want to be like James Cameron and go build a submarine and go to the Marianas Trench. I want to do the most extreme. I want to be like Bezos, Musk. I mean, like how many different ones have invested in space? Because space is safe. It's safe to go to space. It's not hard. Neither. It's the ocean that's dangerous. The ocean is more
Yeah,
dangerous than space
I say that.
because
Oh, I
because space
think.
is vacuum.
I mean, realistically, it's the same shit. If you think about it like this, like if to the human being without any technology, without any kind of vehicle or any kind of suit or anything, like you're not the human being can't fucking last in either one of those environments long enough for it to really matter which one is worse. But I get what you're saying that like the our technology will give us a better chance of going through space without having problems than
Not
going underwater without having problems.
going,
I
living.
think that's because of the I think it's because of the pressure though.
There you go. That's all. It's only because not just because of the pressure, because of the creatures as well. But let's just say
No, but I'm talking about as far as why you can't build something down there like a city, like within a dome or something like that. And
you
there's just so
no,
much pressure.
but you have multiple different situations. In space, you're only worried about solar. So you're worried about solar flares coming, and you're worried about objects, right? You're worried about objects hitting you. So you have to have radar and you have to have some sort of barrier for the solar for the radiation, a radiation barrier. Well, we know how to build those two things.
Now, where are they gonna get the air from?
I just told you we know how to build these things. So you build air where you make your own air. Your carbon monoxide is air. You take out the carbon monoxide out of it, and you make it back into CO2. The same thing you do in a boat where you take the air out of the water. It's the same thing. That's why they take seawater and make it into regular drinking water. They take the salt out of it and they take all type of different things out of it. It's the same osmosis. It's the same thing. So it's called reverse osmosis, but it's the same thing though. The same thing you do in space is the same thing you do in a boat, but inside of the ocean itself, deep down, is different because it is the pressure and the creatures. See, in space, there we can live. It's an open vacuum, so we just have to bring all of our material there. In the ocean, our material can still fail because of the pressure, which is the
Lucy said.
huh?
Lucy said, "My dumb ass almost said plant trees."
Yeah, I see that. I mean, what time is it over there though? Because over here it's like 6 o'clock, almost 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Now over
So
there,
like
though, gotta be
2 hours behind.
yeah, that's what I was say. She's behind us. So for you to be tired, it's midday over there. Cali shit is the day just starting. But yeah, though, man. Yesterday's good was she grilled what she grilled. Smoked tomahawk. You ever ate iguana, Doug?
No.
I know a lot of guys that that's their thing. Not a lot of guys, but a lot of Guyanese guys, that's their thing. I know about 2 or 3 guys that have done that before.
Yeah, ate iguana.
Yeah, they eat iguana. They've eaten iguana.
I mean, shit. They all over the fucking place. If shit ever goes that bad, it's nice to know that you can eat them.
Hold on. Itchy fingers. So you said that there's a guy that uses a Gatling gun to hunt pigs? That's crazy. That is like, wow. Wowzers. I live in South Florida. I wish we had some hogs running around. Oh, I know, right? Iguana. That's crazy.
Lucy, why the fuck you been up since 2 in the morning?
She's moving around, man. She's doing her thing. She's not like you, man. This guy here goes to sleep at fucking 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night.
Hell yeah.
You the real Unc. You Unc now.
9:30. Most important thing is sleep. The most you get sufficient sleep and you be more productive. 7 to 9 hours. Any less than that is not enough. Any more than that is too much. Counterproductive.
So basically, what you're saying is that your body is exactly like the body that they're telling you about, and not situated differently than the body that they're talking about, and the structure of eating and the regimen of waking up and movement that they're talking about. So they're using a certain type of example for their experiment. And you're saying that your body and your diet is exactly like their experiment.
No, I'm saying that the human brain needs that much time to fucking regenerate itself and push
Says
out all the fucking plaques that
says,
cause Alzheimer's and shit.
says who?
Says the studies, research, science.
Same people that told you that you shouldn't be drinking and smoking and shit too. The same people that told you can smoke cigarettes. Those same people?
Nah,
Oh, word?
it wasn't people. It was just data, raw data.
So throughout history, we got that much. We slept at that time.
Huh?
Throughout history, the people that lived the
I,
longest.
I wasn't. I wasn't there.
Oh, But we know
We
because
we
the
the
people
people
wrote
that live
about
the
it.
longest.
But we know because the people wrote about it. So we know who in history has lived the longest and what their time schedule was.
Man, what was that?
Just like how you see billionaires and they tell you that they only sleep a certain amount of hours a day and they take power naps a day. So they really only sleep like 4 hours a day, but they take power naps. That's the real schedule of a human being's body. No human being sleeps overnight. Because if you slept overnight in ancient times, you'd be dying by an animal. An animal will come and eat you. So human beings were not sleeping all night long. That's a new modern day thing. Make it clap for whoa. Who's that?
Yo, pause, bro. Now you can't even pause that because that's what you mean. That's wild zesty. Jason Martin, everybody is announcing his zestiness. If there's any other zesties in the chat and you guys want to go DM each other.
Ah! She said, I'm not lazy. Not like you, Unc. You can't even hold a bear. His bear. That's right. You tell him, get him.
Oh,
Get him. Let's
that that was a funny
whoa,
ass
whoa, whoa, whoa,
inside
whoa,
joke
whoa, hold on, hold on,
because
hold
I
on.
hit
Pause,
it with the
right?
hold my beer meme.
He said, yes, sir. Like, yes, he's Lesty. Less. Whoa, whoa, what? What am I?
You
What did
know,
I?
he's advertising his zestiness in the chat, and
I don't know. You got some other shit going on. I'm trying to figure it out. That's
nah, I just said he's advertising his zestiness in the chat. And if there's any other zesties out there that want to DM him or whatever, do your thing. That's on you guys. And that was his response. Yes, sir.
oh, so you already know about this, like I said.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's some shit you promote.
No, 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 not at all. But sweep some shit I sweep to
That's
the
how you
side.
already. That's how you knew about it already. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know.
Knew about it because I read it before you did.
Yeah, 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 yeah. See, you know, y'all.
You know, yeah, finna hit me.
See, because you already know. You already know, Unc. He might say that
Uh,
might want to see. I told you. Of course he does. I know he do. Trust me. I can just tell by when as soon as
uh,
you know
what
what.
up, Pond Angler? We getting verbally assaulted by a zesty right now.
No, you are getting exposed by a Zest that you already have communication.
Shit. So apparently Cam must know him in real life, so that's why he's really trying to fucking push him off on me.
I don't know who the hell that is. Jason Martin, J2,
Oh
or is
yes. Nah, I'm too lazy. I say, yeah, you are. Hold my beer. Me, so lazy you can't even hold your own beer or something like that. Yeah, nah, I hit it with the hold my beer. And oh yeah, that's what it was. She was talking about, oh, I'm so lazy or whatever the fuck. I was like, oh yeah, hold my beer. She's like, damn, you're so lazy you can't even hold your own beer.
what time is it?
Right now it's fucking 6:30.
Oh, okay, I got back to that.
Physical fail. Look at this clown. Look at physical fail say.
The who?
Physical fail. Pause.
Physical Phil?
Yeah.
Who? Who you talking about?
Pause. I gotta call pause on his name because it's wild gay. But there's got physical Phil in the chat. He talking shit. He's some kind of keyboard warrior, but it's just funny. Pine angler shot a 10-point deer. When was that? You went hunting today? That's what's up, man. You gotta make some venison jerky, bro. That
Yeah,
shit is.
I like how Physical Phil don't got his face up there, but he talk about everybody look like a clown. Man, you're as a pushy homie, pushy boy. What the fuck is this guy talking about? He's
Oh, is that you? Is that you fucking around on some next account? That's what it is. All right.
ooh, what are you talking about? I don't have my I have no
You. Come on, nobody named you. Don't gonna put some fucking gay shit like physical feel for real in real life.
that's
That
not
gotta be you fucking around.
that. Might be one of your friends. Somebody you know. Anyway,
Physical Phil said he would sleep with you.
no, they're talking to each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're not talking to us. They're talking. Jason Martin is talking to Physical Phil.
Okay, because I called out if any of the other testies wanted to holler at him. All right.
No, I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm like, whatever. I'm about to go take a bathroom break because y'all talking too much
What
crazy.
up, him daddy eats? He said, nah, we talking to you.
That was good.
uh, he said he's smoking Reggie. Oh, shit.
If you even knew how much I spend on this bullshit, you'd be like, wow.
Him daddy eats. Ain't shit, same shit, brother.
That's the Reggie guy right there, though.
Just taking advantage of trolls, using them for watch time hours right now, and interactions that draw more viewers.
But you the Reggie smoker over here.
Who?
You
Fuck out of here. I don't want no Reggie.
anymore probably.
Oh nah, hell no. You back in the day, man. Everybody used to smoke Reggie.
No. We talking recently, my man. Don't talk that shit.
Nah, hell no. I haven't smoked Reggie in years
How many years since you moved to Florida or before you moved to Florida?
since I moved to Florida.
Oh man, here we go.
Probably been like 8 years since I took some Reggie.
8 years. I haven't seen Reg since fucking '99, maybe 2000, and that's a fact.
Lucy, you going to church on a Thursday night? So when they got church on a Thursday night. Yo, Jason, man, thank you. Don't know that ass though, because this channel is new and we definitely trying to get the watch hour so we can be monetized and all of that shit talking right there.
Hey yo,
It
it's funny though because
makes
Jason
us
didn't
relevant.
last in the cell with me because I had Jason cleaning myself for me if he was in the cell with me. Wouldn't last 2 seconds in the cell with me. I had you cleaning my shit, washing my boxes. I be smacking you for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Please, I just do violent shit to you. Nothing to smack. I don't care. Yeah, I'm loud. I'm up all night long. My TV mad loud. I don't care. Yeah, I'm smoking. You don't care. I can do all of that stuff. Nah, you was holding my pocket, nigga. I hear that hot shit. You definitely wasn't no chill with me. Definitely couldn't have been in no jail with me. Ever. No prison. we, I put people on here on purpose that's been in the jails with me just so that people like you could understand. If you was in the jail with me, good luck.
Oh shit.
Good luck, buddy. Like I said, my package is heavy. You understand? There'd be so
Pause.
much soups on your head if I was able to get to you. First off, if I'm able to get to you, forget about it. But if I'm not able to get to you, there'd be so much soups on your head. I'd have whole 5-course meals on your head. You crazy? A dude that smoke, I'm smoking like how I smoke in the streets in the jail. You crazy? Yeah, I'm so gay. Yeah, I hear that hot shit. You's a fucking clown. You's a bozo. That's why I said I want to have events where people could see where we're gonna be at, just so you could come and see. you think this is not a this? You think this is a joke? I'm playing this for real, buddy. I want people just like you to show up, just so you can see what these are about. Just so you can see what these are about. I could go rapid fire on your ass. You know what? You wouldn't want me to be in a you wouldn't want to be in a lockup with me. I'd be at the door sitting there yelling at you like this whole night. All night you couldn't go to sleep because of this shit. Just waiting for the door to open
Pause.
so I can put this knife in your ass. or just so I can pay somebody some soups to cut you real quick. Just so you can see how I reached out for you, buddy. How you doing? You see this look on my face? I came home from prison 2 times. Look. The stress pulling your hoodie says a lot. Pulling my hoodie? No, I'm playing with this shit because I'm bored. I want to go piss. I gotta go piss right now. I was trying to pause on your ass, but since you wanted to go, I want to keep going because it's fun to me. It's funny that you think that I'm not as fast as you think I am. My brain works faster than you, buddy. And I gotta read. You're just responding. I gotta read what you're saying and then respond. That's just how slow you are. I haven't. Hey yo, Unc, this is the type of guy
He
that
said he can hold it for you.
hey yo, you hear me? They'd be like, yo, why the room window blocked up? You don't know what's going on. Shut the fuck up. Well, I told you earlier. Shut the fuck up. Yo, you be
Um,
nah, you pretty slow. That's why you was in jail. Yeah, I hear that hot shit.
shit, man.
That's a good one though. Good one. Thank you for that. I need that. I need that little exchange with somebody that got a little bit of fastness with them. But you know, you're back and forth. It's all right. I could teach you how to do better. You know what I'm saying? With your back and forth, I can get you better punchlines.
Pause.
You know what I'm saying? I can get you. On the weekends, I'm gonna teach a class on this. You heard? On the week.
Oh man, I like I was saying before. I'm just
One
glad he
time
keeps
you
commenting because that's gonna get us more views. Like the more people comment, the more engagement there is, the more feeds YouTube will put the shit in. So
yeah, I want you the weekends because that's the time I have for fuck niggas like you. You know what I'm saying? And during the weekend, I have real business to deal with. But fuck niggas like you, I could deal with on the weekend time during my leisure. Just to spank somebody real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's fun.
remember,
It's like
he's zesty
sparring.
for real.
You know,
So
you go to
you
spar
know,
with somebody, you beat somebody up, you bust their lip, and you're like, yeah, man, that was great. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, my lip ain't bust, but yours is.
yo,
You
don't
can be
forget,
my sparring buddy.
This guy is zesty for real. So you might
That's
want to
okay.
chill
He
with
can be
all.
my
He's getting
sparring buddy.
excited.
I'm just gonna beat up on him whenever I feel like it. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna catch assault on you. We're just gonna beat up on you. Hey, yo, listen, let me tell you something, right? What we gonna do, we're gonna start throwing events too with a ring. And you know what I'm saying? Just for the zesty guys like you that wanna come in the ring and get their blip bust and get a fucking knot on their head. You know what I'm saying? And then just so I can get some wreck. You understand? I like to beat people up like you. Look at shit, y'all be in your meat bag. Yeah, I hear you. You're gonna be sitting there in a bag on the fucking side with a gurney, getting rushed by EMS. He has a concussion. He's been knocked out 3 times in the same punch. The same volley. Knocked him out 3 times. Just make it clap for real, nigga. Yeah, your head gonna clap off the floor. That's what's going on. Your head gonna clap off the floor.
Oh shit.
You could have a bee in a cell with me. You know how fast rapid fire of this shit I am. You crazy? Let me tell you something, man. Oh God. Oh, keep going. You can keep going all day. Yeah, that's right. I'm very fast with this shit. I annoy people for real. I'm one of those people that sit there. I'm called an instigator for real. I'll instigate the whole scenario and then put you under. You crazy? I does this. I'm touching myself to you right now. Yeah, I bet you are. You can't even feel it, right? Look where it's at. You can't even hold it, right? You suck ass.
Oh shit.
Get up, go kick a pill, fool. I can't wait to put my hands on you and beat the shit out of you.
Oh
Hey yo,
fuck.
yo,
Yo, my
I used to see
sad
dudes
part
like
is my
that, right?
battery really died.
And dudes like that used to be mad, like, yo, man, this guy is such an asshole, he's a jerk, right? And I used to tell like, yo, if you feel some type of way, what you wanna do? Like you don't want to get you don't want to get right. You just chat.
Oh,
You said you gotta charge your battery? I got time, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially with suckers like this guy. He lucky you know what I'm saying, typing. And my typing will be nasty. I'll talk to him about how I'm gonna grab his head, slam his head on the wall, spit on his face, you know what I'm saying, piss on his bed. You know what I'm saying?
but
Shit
he
like
liked
that.
that shit though. He liked that shit.
That's good. That's good. I'll put you through hell. Torture. Torture in the room with me. Every day you see me like, yeah, make your mouth play ground. What the fuck? Hey, listen, boy, I'll make you drink fucking toilet water. You don't know me. You don't know me.
Oh,
You will be in a room with me drinking toilet water. This would be traumatizing to another level. I do not sleep. I'll be up just beating you every day, whatever the fuck you feel like that you thought that you had some sort of strength in you. Just to make sure you understand you have no strength in this. There is no fight. This is gonna be the last thing that you're gonna understand. You ever see Game of Thrones when they cut the dude dick off and they made him think that he was a different guy? That's how I am. That's how you're gonna be in the room with me. You're gonna be a different person now. Your name is no longer Jason Martin. Your name
Lucy
is JJK
Particle.
Cam Time. You know what I'm saying? JM Cam
Mm.
Time. Make sure you put Cam Time at the end of that. And the stuff that I'm gonna do to you, mm, mm. Just make sure that I tell the CEO that he's okay. Nah, he's all right. Don't worry about him. He's okay. He's good. You sure you got? Yeah, I got you, bro. You say you want them chips too? Do you like them chips I sent you? I sent you some good chips, right? Yeah, I know, I got you. Yeah, yeah. You on Cam Time now? Yo, what are you doing sleeping? There's no sleeping here. You can't sleep in my room. Why are you sleeping? I don't care when you got to get up for work. You lucky I don't have some of the information from some of the guys who I got who forced themselves out of my room. You see, when I got to Muru, right? When we had the episode Muru, I got to him after I got to the gang unit. Before the gang unit, we was in the room with people. He's the only guy that could actually stay in the room with me because he was normal. I'm like, yeah, you good. You can stay in the room with me. Everybody else, it's torture, bro. You couldn't be in the room with me. You crazy? I enjoy this shit. Oh, you a Lesty guy or word? I hope this Lesty ass fucking shank is good for you too. I hope this Lesty ass fucking knuckles is good for you too. We gonna get that in all day. I can fight all day. mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Diddy Jr. That's right. I'm taught Diddy. The fuck you talking about, nigga? I'm gonna put oil on you while I beat you in the room. That's right. When the CO come, we gonna make sure the CO understand you're okay. Don't worry about it. Leave him alone. He's okay. Say you're okay, buddy. Go on, JM Cam Time. Say you're okay. Yeah. My shit could flip like this to a whole different person real fast. And you would not like how I'm in the room with you. You don't want to come in the room with me. Come in the room with me. Come on in the room with me. And understand. Yeah. You hearing me at 40. Imagine me at 19. Imagine me at 19. Your name is now JM Cam Time. Change your name. JM Cam Time. What's wrong with you? Why you keep talking this shit? I keep telling you your name is JM Cam Time. Why are you not saying it? Put it up there. Put your name as JM Cam Time. Say your name is JM Cam Time. I thought you want to be Cam Time. You want to be part of this Cam Time situation? Put your name as JM Cam Time. Type it in as JM Cam Time. See, JM Cam Time gives you power and structure in here. People respect you if your name is Cam Time. You got to put Cam Time at the end. They're not going to understand until you put Cam Time at the end. I'm telling you, Cam Time is where you want to be. Cam Time. Why are you not typing Cam Time for? Why are you not putting Cam Time? It took you too long to put Cam Time. What's wrong with you? You okay? Do I have to reiterate about Cam Time and how Cam Time is beneficial for your situation and for your environment? Do you understand being in the room with me? What the hell I'm talking about? I hope you have a knife. You don't have a knife? You don't like playing with knives? Damn. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Cam Time. Yeah. Put it in capital letters now. Make sure they reiterate it. It's taking too long. What's going on here? Say no. Put Cam Time in capital letters. No, put Cam Time in. Yo, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. You talking about good boy? See, this is why physical violence happens to people. Put Cam Time in
Um,
capital letters. Capital letters. Cam Time. JM Cam Time. Because it's Cam's time now. Because now you're on my time, not your time. You don't have no control in the situation. There's nothing that's going on that you control. You understand now? Hey yo, people like that, right? You gotta have like an event and have them come. Like yo, all the trolls, all the people that want to talk shit, just come on to the event.
Yo, hell yeah.
And
That's what I'm
oh shit,
saying.
wait,
We
wait,
didn't even
the
gotta
event
invite.
we thought it was.
Yo,
No, it's not what you thought it was. Fool.
we don't even gotta invite the trolls. We don't even gotta invite the trolls. We just gotta put it out there that we're having an event. The trolls will come.
That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do is just tell them like, listen, put it in where y'all come. Here's the address and pull up.
All right, we've been on 2 hours. My phone about to die, man.
I'm about
This
to take
troll
a
will be
piss.
back. So, all right, peoples. Thank you for joining us once again on the Unc Podcast. We appreciate you, even the trolls, especially the trolls.
I'm saying,
Thank you for all that
who's even
trollage.
from though? Look, he talk about. He even tell you where he from. I'm from this city. We from New York. You go. You can't play with New York people. New York place is the worst anywhere over everything. Anyway, have fun.
We I didn't even see him where you from.
Huh? Nah, I'm saying he didn't say where he's from. Why would he say where he's from?
Oh, okay.
I'm
Oh,
saying we from
oh,
New York, and New
oh,
York is
hey.
worse anywhere you go. So at the end of the day, now, you know what I'm saying, whatever you want to say or talk about, then we from New York, brother.
See, all this disrespectful shit that came around after the internet, because of the internet, we was already on that shit, dealing with that shit, living that shit since way before the internet. So
They're living off of New York's pride and New York and what New York does. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. They can't.
and it's not only that, it's
New
no,
York.
it's not only that. It's like if you think about it like this, right? Look how many people you have access to when you live in New York. There's so many people in such a small area. You know, people from other places, you know, they don't have neighbors. So until the internet, they never really had the ability to sit there and run their fucking mouth and shit to strangers. You know what I mean? Whereas our whole lives we've been around strangers face to face.
All, not even as well. Yeah, that's it. That's basically it. I mean, you think about how many people that are in the tri-state area. In the tri-state area, you talking about at least 8 million, 16 million people. And where you're from, what's really there?
Exactly. And it's a tiny ass little area. So everybody's piled on top of each other. You can't walk down the sidewalk without maneuvering. So New York was the internet before the internet. All right. Anyways, thank you for joining us, peoples. This has been another presentation of the Unc Podcast live at Let Unc Tell It, sponsored by LetUncTellIt.com. Merch coming soon, peoples. Catch you tomorrow. Have a good night.